Kynkade Outdoors, and my co-host for the evening is Rob on the Road he's from all across the pond, as his saying goes. And we're going to be talking about a little bit of everything. So it's pretty much open. What do you got? You got anything besides the weather that we can discuss there, Rob?
Let's see. Plenty of weather. Going to look at some military surplus jeeps next week.
Mm-hmm.
My local guy's got some for sale. Need a bit of work doing, so I'm going to go see if I can help him out, which will be good fun.
Right.
But that's about it. Been a quiet week.
Same here. I got released be work worthy back to work, but work's got to have a place for me. That's the issue. But legally, they're supposed to have one for me.
So technically, they have to pay you even if they can't give you something to do.
Yep. Hey, Wolfie. Glad you can make it. Sorry, I am eating my supper, so bear with me. If my mouth is full, talk to this guy over here. Oh man.
Well, I mean, it would be in their interest to give you something to do. Otherwise, they are literally giving you cash for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be in your interest to not have anything to do. I would
sorry for bowing, but I'm freaking hungry.
To be fair, when I was out of work with injury, the tedium arrived a lot faster than I thought it would.
Oh yeah.
Everyone jokes that I'll have all this time off. You don't actually. You just spend a lot of time staring at the wall.
Pretty much. Which is why I did a lot of thrifting and stuff like that, because literally that was what I could physically do.
Yeah, I forget. Injury time isn't fun time.
Nope. But my doctor was amazed at my recovery and my weight loss.
That's good to hear.
So those are two good things. There's one thing about when I got injured, they have to hold my spot. They can't make me go to a different shift. They can't make me do anything other than what I was doing from the moment I left.
Is there a limit on how long they can hold it for before they can look to redistribute?
By law, they can't. Not in the States.
No, see, over here, depending, it varies, but general rule is you're entitled to 6 months statutory sick pay from either your job or the government. Believe me, the one from the government isn't worth the time of day. After 6 months, the company can either have you go through a medical review with the idea of you coming back on a staged return, or they can release you with a no fault.
Well, it took over a year for me to get my surgery.
Of course, yes.
So that they can't do anything about that. It's been 9 months since my surgery date.
Has it?
Mm-hmm.
That's flown by.
Yeah, February 28th is when I had my surgery. And I'm not officially off of workman's comp. My workman's comp case is not closed until I'm a year out from my surgery date. The news is on that is that there's one thing I can't do that I could do before my injury. I can kneel.
Well, that's good.
I can't kneel now.
Is that just because of your replacement or?
Yep. So that's a permanent injury. And from what I would gather from my doctor, they have to pay me for that.
Oh, it's interesting.
I don't know what the percentage is or how much it's going to be, whatever, but they're going to have to cut me a check. So that's going to be a good thing. It's going to help out quite a bit. And then if they could try to figure out a way to get rid of me after that, because they figure they're going to try to cut their losses, and that's a whole different ballgame.
Can they effectively just pay you out?
Buy me off?
Make you an offer?
Mm-hmm. Probably. I would take it, probably, because the doc said I'm not getting any younger, and it's a young man's game working in the warehouse. And I'm 58 years old. I may not
that
look
is true.
58, but yep. Hey Matt, how you doing, brother? We're just yammering. We're nothing serious. We'll talk about gear if you want to talk about gear. We'll talk about a little bit of everything. Did I hear somewhere that you found some new things over there in the warehouse? And you're one of the military surplus stores?
Yes.
Or jacket or something? I was
So
talking to you about your jacket the other
yeah,
day.
you've seen the jacket.
Yeah, I love the
That is
jacket. I love the bomber
that is
jacket.
a B3 bomber jacket. That's the proper bomber jacket. It's not the black elasticated thing everyone thinks of.
Right.
That's a proper shearling bomber jacket, which weighs about the same as a child,
Mm-hmm.
but it's warm.
Yes, I know, Matt. I don't normally take my hat off, but I'm eating.
It's
That
all right.
better?
We're going to paint him like a pumpkin for Halloween.
It's kind of hollow too. You got to thump the pumpkin, right?
I've just got to give it a good. I've got to break it in a bit because obviously it's a bit old now. It needs a bit of care. Give it a new
little bit
coating.
of leather luster or something like that to make sure it's in.
Well, because it's shearling, you have to get a specialised formula. I found a company in London which, if I drop it off to them, will do the whole thing, including giving an ozone treatment. So I might just
That's
do that.
good. How much? That's going to cost a pretty penny, though, isn't it?
About £100.
But it's a restoration. It's not just
Yeah, it's a full restoration, renewal, and ozone cleaning.
Oh, that's good.
So it will look and smell as if it was just made. And £100, considering how much I paid for it, is an investment.
Oh yeah, it's a long-term thing, and the fact is, you will appreciate it anyway, no matter what.
Well, I paid the grand sum of £0 for it.
Hey, free is free.
Exactly.
But I did hear somebody say, I paid £0 for it, but I paid $70 for it.
So I don't mind putting 100 quid.
Something else, though.
Yeah, I don't mind putting £100 and some travel money into it.
But that's, like I said, that's an investment for yourself.
Oh God, yeah, it'll outlive me.
You and Ian are two birds of the same thing. By the way, I love the card, the roll for Ian.
I thought you might.
Jenny loved it too. Ian has not seen it yet, but I will show it to him.
I thought you might like. You can show it on the chat if you want. I don't mind.
Okay, guys, this is what's.
It
I end
might
up
be
calling
part of
Ian
a set.
whenever he's here, and for some reason, Rob came up with this. Let's see if I can find out where it was here on on Instagram, right?
Instagram, yeah. It might end up becoming part of a set.
I got to find it.
It's in messages.
I'm looking.
Oh.
Did you send one directly to me? Yeah, you probably. It was just it is. I got it.
So yeah, that jacket is probably from the 40s. So it's nearly 100 years old.
There's what he made up. But Ian's not a monk. He's more of an archer. A chaotic neutral archer, but still archer. Hey, ground fog.
I thought I'd give you a chuckle.
Oh, Ian's coming here tomorrow. He's going to be staying with us for a couple of weeks while he's getting stuff taken care of. He's going to help us move in the rest of the stuff from our storage unit this weekend, so we can close out the storage unit and have to worry about payments on that anymore.
Oh, that's good.
I'm renting out a 20-foot rental truck to get everything out of the storage, but we got to stage it into the yard first because we found evidence of mice that was in the storage unit that we didn't have in our house. So we got to make sure we don't infest our house with mice.
I highly recommend some lemon and mint spray all over the ground before you put anything down.
We do have a mouser who's been proven. That would be Mac. He has caught mice multiple times.
You don't want them coming in first.
Exactly. That's why we're going to go through our stuff in the yard and go through it, then bring it in unless we find it,
I mean, the likelihood is you would scare off anything while you're moving storage.
Yeah, which is really bad. And you figured you rent a storage for a certain amount of money, you figured it'd be, relatively rodent free. Apparently not.
You would hope so. I mean, I know over here we have all our storages now is either freight containers, which are not remotely secure, or they're like those galvanized steel buildings where nothing gets in or out. You can't even breathe in them.
Oh, they get into them.
So, but I'm sorry you've got mice, but I'm glad you're being able to move out now. That's a big step forward.
Now that means that we can actually have a house full of stuff. Not as much stuff as we had, but still.
But well, it's life, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But most importantly, it's all there. You don't have to keep driving back and forth with everything.
Right. Welcome back, Wolfie. This right here in the middle of the screen here is a card that Rob made up for my son Ian. Because every time I want to ask a question for Ian, he just made the offhand comment of rolling for Ian, because that's the way Ian does things.
We're going to have to do one for you, one for Jason, one for Cliff.
Oh, yeah, it'd be interesting. Oh, don't forget one for yourself.
Yeah, one for myself, yeah.
Are we going to have a D&D group or what? What's the deal?
And then a D&D card for Chuck Norris.
Oh, you got the wild card. Oh no, we got one for Jenny, definitely. Because
one for Jenny, yeah.
Oh, one for Mac. Got to roll one for Mac. Roll for Macus.
No, I'm pleased to hear things are moving in the right direction for you now.
Oh yeah, I'm hoping that I'll hear back in the next week or so from work when they want me to try to go back, because they have to work because they might consider themselves let me drop this back down. They might consider me them a full crew, and they're trying to offer me another job at night or something like that, which I am not going to accept because I don't have to.
But in the nicest possible way, with your combination of age and injury, would a night shift actually be considered potentially risky?
It's not risky.
Look, I'm trying to give you an excuse there.
I understand. Well, the thing is, we only have one vehicle that's really working right now, so we can, carpooling is the only way we can really go. So I was on day shift. I started on day shift. I must stay on day shift. And if they decide to let me go down the line, then that's what we do.
Don't they have to return you to the job you were
exactly
signed on for?
Exactly. It's by law, we have to here. They can't downgrade me.
But they can move you sideways.
They can move me sideways, but not downgrade me. Yeah, night crew would technically be downgrading.
All right. I didn't know that.
So on that note, I mean, if I get back to work, they may let me go down the line, but Jenny and I have been discussing it anyway, because I mean, I'm not getting any younger. And while I'm physically capable, I'm 58 years old. I'm not getting any younger. And moving 45-pound boxes all day is not a young man's game, not a person my age's game. Hey, CR. So we're going to try to figure out what I could do. What's the next step for me, and go from there, because I don't know what I would do. I would like to go start teaching archery classes, but I don't have any place to go do that, unfortunately, because I really love doing that. But give me a moment. I'm done with my food here. I'm gonna go put that away, and then you got most of my attention except for my milk and my coffee. You have the con there, Rob.
Oh, well, that's going to end well for everybody. Who have we got here? Oh, hello, CR. How are you keeping? Didn't see you sneak in there. No one tells me nothing.
About what?
CR snuck in there and did not politely announce himself in a good
I
way.
said hello, CR.
That's not good enough. I need signals and waving and.
I can't do semaphore. It's too small.
With two little
And it's also the
buffet
wrong
flags.
service for me. They didn't have
Two little
semaphore
buffet flags.
in the Army. At least I don't think so. But on that note, for those people who didn't know, if anybody's seen the stuff that I picked up recently, I did a little show and tell on Tuesday, but not a lot of people were here. I got a new sheath for my machete, my bolo machete. And I acquired some stuff that I wanted to make this into a proper little survival kit.
Mm-hmm.
So I picked up when I was
Huh? Just saying, see, above freezing, so that's a positive. Well, ironically, yes. Terrible, terrible pun.
Well, one of the things I acquired that was going through my truck today, I found one of these. Just the bottom.
Advil container.
Yep, little Advil container. For a little survival kit, that's a good little thing right there.
That's not a bad size.
And for the pockets that I have on here, I'm making one a fire kit, and the other one is going to be for the other items. But I could, that'll fit right in there like that. I can put some matches in there. I could put, I'm going to put a little ferro rod in there, obviously. I want to make this as functional as possible. I mean, I won't be able to put everything I want on here, but
have you got some cut down inner tube to put around it?
No, I do not. I have seen some make some Ranger bands kind of thing. Is what you're saying?
Just I'm sure someone's got an old bike tire, bike tube.
I would put it down here at the bottom.
Yeah.
Because I can't really put it up here at the top because I got to be able to pull everything out, obviously, because the bolos part of the machete. Probably could put something around here where the
and some
honing stone is. Well. I did soak this for 24 hours, guys. It's freaking cold as ice.
Yeah, you need to keep it regularly soaked, though.
Well, I'll put it in for 24 hours before I need to use it. I'll soak it.
Yeah, all I do with mine is I chuck him in a bucket of cold water overnight.
That's what I did with me. I didn't put a bucket. I just put it in a bowl. But
you don't do anything special with it.
It does have two sides though, a coarse and smooth side, so that's good at least.
What you want to do is though on the side of it, on the narrow side of the stone, put an arrow in one direction, and then only ever sharpen in that direction. Those low quality stones fall apart if you go both ways.
Yeah, you can see I've used it a little bit on there. That's why I see some rust on there.
Where your thumb is on that side plate, put an arrow.
Oh, right here?
Yeah. So you know to only sharpen in that direction.
Right.
Because it'll stop it breaking up.
The wear patterns and such. I get it. A mini repair kit would be a good idea. I do have some spare needles and stuff. Let me go get that because I was planning on putting some stuff in there anyway. Because, I mean, I might even put some stuff on here where the strap is at. Put it on one side and just wrap it around here. That way my belt has a place still to go through. But I just got to figure out something.
You got some paracord to add to.
I was thinking about that too, but I wasn't sure. So
it's always a bit of, even if it is on the bottom as a lash.
Well, I have an idea about that, Bob. And I'll explain it to you when I get back here. Let me get my. Now, something else I forgot to consider that I have a much safer place to put paracord. Here. I just wrap the handle. It doesn't have to be super long or anything like that. But the extra cordage is always a bonus.
Have you fixed the issue with the gap in the spine on the handle?
I had not yet.
How deep is that gap?
I would say less than an eighth, maybe a 32nd.
So this is something you could get Ian to do, because I know how he likes to fiddle.
No, I'm not going to have him mess with this at all.
Well, de-sheath a piece of paracord, use the sheath to fill the gap with resin.
Well, resin I got Ferrotite, which is a wood glue for tips for arrows.
Yeah,
I can run that through that. Then I don't have any sandpaper, unfortunately.
no, but if you added just the sheath of a piece of paracord in there, it would just stop that metal from pushing anything back out a bit and give you a
because
bit more
there's
purchase.
It goes from here all the way down
all the way, yeah,
to there, and it's my fingernail can go in there, but that's all I got room for.
If you put just resin in, it'll likely crack out after a couple of impacts.
True, but the thing is, it's repairable. All I have to do is heat it up again, and it's good to go.
Yeah, but you don't want to go cutting your hand open.
No, because of this right here. That's why I want to wrap it. So if it's wrapped, I won't feel it anyway. But I was thinking if I put in some number 36 bank line around here instead of paracord, that might work a little better. It'd be more moisture absorbing, and it'd still give you something to grip onto, and not as bulky as paracord.
Well, that's the other thing. Paracord, 450, 550 is going to give you quite a chunky grip.
Yeah, so I think the bank line, the non-tarred version, I don't want to.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, I like the idea about a possible not slip type situation, but I'd like to have the ability where it's more moisture wicking, but still not interfering with the grip. But as you know, I still plan on putting snaps where they have the Velcro. I did a little work on here, as you can see. And this thing has got an edge. Not sharp enough to shave with, but I still need to get sharp. It doesn't need to be super sharp. Pine resin and Ferrotite are very similar in nature. They're CR. But like I said, I still like the way this thing fits my hand. So finding a comfortable grip. Generally, I probably wear a glove when I use these anyway, So this part here being recessed in doesn't really matter as much. Though I have seen people grind this down with a grinder and stuff like that, but I don't want to put too much work into it because it is going to be a workhorse. Its main job is to work, and this is going to be mainly lobbing off limbs off of trees and stuff like that. The small branches. Maybe starting fires if I need to. Protection if I have to. What do you guys think? Anything?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't sharpen it too much, but I would look at sorting the handle, getting that nice and cleaned up, and then
because the handle's in really good condition, though. It's like it's hardly ever been used. Man, what did I do with that? I just had that little pill container and I dropped it. I feel stupid now.
Didn't you put it in the sheath?
I don't think so. Oh, I might have. I did. Thank you. Because I happen to have some extra needles and stuff in here. There are some things in here that I want to. Actually, it might be in my white one. That I have an extra ferro rod, about 3 inches, that I don't plan on using. That might come in handy. I carry more than one, obviously, but give me a second here. This little one right here.
Oh, yeah.
That's about just a little bit taller than pill bottle, but perfect for what I need. It's still got a little lanyard hole in it, as you can see. So I can run some cordage through that if I need to. And the bank line would be perfect for that. Little extra bank line. Let me see if I can find those needles I was showing you. Because right now, until I found that case, I've been putting all my needles in duct tape. Like
That'll
this.
work. Yeah.
In a little card deal. Now I won't be able to get my rounded, my curved blade ones in there, but just need a couple sail ones in there, and I'll be good to go.
I've got a wooden needle case about the size of that pot, but it's like cylindrical at each end with brass liners.
Right.
I rather like it. The only problem is it's brass. If it jiggles around too much, it dulls the points.
I also have some an old a very small fishing kit that I have. It's over on the stove. I got to go grab it. That I consider try to add some smaller hooks in here to give us a little bit more options. I mean, I wish I could put some kind of shelter in there, but I mean, it's not a lot of room as it stands. And I'm not a big fan of Mylar, because while Mylar does work, its options are limited because of its its very flimsy nature.
It has some uses.
It has its value, its place, but in this kind of situation, probably not. Let's see here. I've got some really good leather needles that should work really well in that. If I can get it out of here. I taped it up really good because I was afraid of getting stuck. I need to get some more of those little bottles, because those little bottles work really well for needles. Just the old antique wooden ones were perfect for that. But they don't make those anymore, and these are the most modern equivalents. Let's see here. Let's go with this leather needle right here. Big enough to fit maybe some. See if that'll fit in the bottle. It should. Now, something I might consider, if I can find a little button compass that will fit in there, that'd be another option. Yep, that fits right in there. So it's got a little bit of room. And the ferro rod won't fit in there, but I've got some mini ones, CR. The little teeny little cube ones, like that tiny big, but we're using them on the kitchen refrigerator right now. It's just something we have in there because we never know we might need it. We're using it for messages and keeping track of appointments and stuff. But there's another bigger one I could put in there. Just a couple needles, whether you need them for repair for your gear or emergency sutures, that kind of thing. But just a couple of them. Also, if I magnetize these, they can become improvised compasses anyway, which I do have plenty of magnets throughout my house for that purpose. But I'm not going to be bringing them near my computer right now.
You sure?
Headphones ones could work, but when I told you about the mini ones here, I found these in some gear that I acquired. I don't know how they got there. They just showed up one day. These are the neodymium magnets. Are you ready for micro mini? There it is.
That is tiny.
And if anybody doesn't think it is what it is, check this out. See? So I could just throw that in here. It didn't even drop because it hit the needle and stuck. And some of the needles still have some of the sticky resin from the duct tape, which doesn't help. But look at that, just hanging on there. I got to put this one upside down anyway because I want to make sure I keep all the points pointing down instead of up so I don't stick myself. That would really suck. But there we go. That will fit in there. Now I got a little sewing kit. And, I'll be putting this in there. So I'll have that. That'll work with the back portion of the, right there. It is a 90 degrees thing, but I just have never used this one. Oh, it's right here. Wow, I need to work on that. Because the one I usually use with it is one I use on a regular basis and has been broken in. Back with it. Dang. This thing does not want to work. There we go. That works. But I can start fires with this now. I got a sharpener, got some sewing needles. What else what do you think I can fit in this? I mean, it's only got 2 pockets. Unless I decide to forego the sharpener altogether. And then it gives me 3 pockets, one of an extra large size. Now, that would fit a Mylar blanket of any kind, or a small first aid kit or whatever. Which
do you have anything else you can use as a rudimentary sharpener?
I could find a little piece of ceramic rods. That would work, wouldn't it?
Yeah, providing you've got a reasonable edge to start with. It won't sharpen a dull blade.
Well, this has got an edge. This has got a decent edge. Now, it's not razor sharp or anything, but it's knife sharp.
Mm-hmm.
And to answer your question on the headphones, CR, the only real headphones I have besides the standard ones I used to wear are these right here. But I don't normally get, with my hearing being what it is, I'll most likely be wearing my hearing aids. And I'm not destroying my hearing aids for a magnet, especially when I might need them to hear. But also, I can also break this in half if I can figure out a way to do it and use half of it. I don't need the entire thing. Or you can get smaller ones that are half size. They sell those at Walmart and other places. But, I mean, there's other things I need to add to this kit that, might be necessary, like this right here. Magnesium. Always a good thing to have. Char cloth, another option. And I've got some jute, some of this stuff here. Now, this tin, as using this as an example, I don't know if it will or not. I'm just going to check it. Nope, too big. This is too big, but it was worth a shot. They do make little mini Altoids tins that are like smaller than this, but I don't know if that would be an option or not.
Remind me, there's a guy in the UK who's just done a really awesome everyday carry survival kit that's street legal in Altoids tin. Remind me to send you the link.
Okay. Solo what, CR? Han Solo? Not sure what he means by the can I solo? Big screen.
Can you
Okay.
go big? Yeah, go big
Oh,
screen. It makes sense.
Okay. Oh, do this. Okay. Now, this right here will not fit. This is an Altoids tin. Will not fit into the same pocket as the sharpening stone. Unfortunately, they do make smaller sharpening stones that may or may not fit in half the space, but still leave a lot of this room to be used for other things. Now, I've got the ferro rod already in here. I can put a small blade in here besides this one, like a small Swiss Army knife, maybe a little pen knife. Even though I carry one on my side and I carry multiple other knives, and it literally just a knife. No pun intended on that one. Something a little bit more manageable for smaller projects, that kind of thing. But having room for something like this, a small bag of this, and a small bag of this, as well as for some extra hooks, some lead weights or something like that, and the string of some kind. Not sure. We could probably little banded together little fishing string, or what's the word for it? It's not the monofilament. It's the other one. The braid, a braided line. But this right here is shorter than my 3-inch ferro rod, which fits right now. It's got a magnet and 2 needles in here. I use them for leather needles because I do a lot more leather work, and also it would help repair this if necessary. Now, I believe it was either you or Cliff that mentioned the bobbins from sewing machines.
Mm-hmm.
Those would work really well in this kind of kit because I could put some braided line on the little bobbin. It'd hold maybe about 20 yards or so with a couple of small fish hooks and weights. That's a good little start on a fishing kit. And with this taking down a decent sized little small tree, you can use that as a fishing pole or whatever. So I'd have to pick up some bobbins. I think some bobbins would fit in here. I think the smaller sharpening stone would definitely help, or a piece of the ceramic rod or whatever as well would both, be useful. But then, the only thing I would worry about when it gets to that point, though, because it is a dangle sheath, not a proper belt sheath, is probably figure out a way to add a snap here and on here, snap it down so it'll make it into a proper belt sheath.
Is there no leg leash on it?
There is none.
Is there enough material to punch a rivet through?
I can open it up this way, as you can see. I know it's hard to see. Please forgive me. Flashlight. As you can see, it's about not even 1/8 of an inch thick material here on either side, and it's not exactly like a foam, neoprene foam stuff. Sorry, you can see right in there. I'm sorry if it's the view is a little rough, but it's hard to me to hold this open and flash.
Yeah, it's
see
fine.
what I'm doing at the same time. As you can see, there's not a lot of space in there, but it's enough for I could put in a snap through there. So I want to put snaps anyway. I want to put a snap for this here, in order to secure it down further on both sides. So I got room for that. And adding another snap on the inside of this thing right here. So you can either do it as a dangle if you want to, or snap it back where you can wear it on your side proper. I think that would be, useful. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think when I sharpened this, I left a burr on here a little bit right there. But I can fix that. That's an easy fix. But so the fishing kit, I was going to explain to you. Give me a second here. I'm not sure if you have these available where you're at, Rob. But they're very handy here.
Yeah. We have all that sort of stuff.
Because I like the way these kits are. I mean, you got your, taking it out of the container. Because it does have your weights. It's got, let me see here, that tape down. This is the first time it's been opened. Oh yeah, there it goes. It's got some snap swivels, got various sized hooks, and the weights.
Yeah, it's like a glove box fishing kit minus the rod.
Right. And with a little bit of string on a couple of those bobbins, I could put a braid on there, which means it would not have to worry about kicking the memory into the string like some fishing strings get if you leave them in the place too long. And it'll give you a little option as a little fishing kit, which is not necessarily a bad thing to have in the first place. Because I mean, even one of these little flashlights will fit in there. And I do have more than one of these because I just like the fact that I can just.
You know what? I'm going to set up a pun jar, and CR has to put $1 in it every time. Now,
here's the thing: the pun jar, you get $1 back if we pun. And the thing is, I like the pun. Puns, I'm allowed to as a dad.
Pocket.
I'm a dad. I'm allowed to pun. It's in the DNA.
So that link I've just put in the chat is for the little Altoids tin. It's quite an interesting build out.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to look at that one when I get done here.
Yeah, it's not particularly long, but it's quite interesting what he gets in there.
Well, I mean, I do like my Altoids tin stuff because I do carry quite a few of them. The one thing I do like that I put in a different bag. Give me a second. Which is one of the items I did pick up recently. Give me a second here. See what I did with it. That's not it. Oh, here it is. I picked this up over the week, earlier this week.
Oh, that's nice. I like the eagle on it.
Yeah, this is technically a phone case. Now, my phone does not fit in it, but doing the same setup as these are, I have my Hudson Bay tobacco tin in here. And there's enough room on the side of this.
See, this reminds me, I must do a video of my tobacco tin survival kit.
Yep, there's that right there. I could fit another one of these, which I have it, and give me a second here. Do I have it in my pocket?
CR, I was thinking of just getting a dumpster outside for you to put the money in. Big enough?
No, we're going to start doing it electronically because,
I ain't paying taxes on electronic trades.
We're going to go buy Bitcoin. The thing is, since this is already a fire kit in itself, we don't really need a lighter per se. Now,
Always handy to have, though.
it is. Now, I do have in here, I already have a lighter right there. And I have this one that was in my pocket. So I have multiple of these. And I do have the waterproof matches. And just because I can, little lip balm, various things like that. I carry those on a regular basis, folks. I'd rather have them than not need them than not have them.
So I don't carry lip balm for a simple reason. Most of it is either beeswax based, which I don't use, not for personal hygiene stuff.
Right.
Or the synthetic stuff contains so many chemicals.
You can make, using just one of the containers, you mount them out and you put in proper beeswax.
Well, I don't use it. So I've got a friend of mine who makes beard oil stuff. So he's looking into making a completely vegan lip balm that doesn't cost £1 million a stick.
And you're not allergic to.
Well, that's that as well.
That would be more, I would be more worried about that for you than anything else.
It's, well, the cost of stuff is, so I don't know what brands you have, but generic lip balm 1 made with beeswax and generic lip balm 2 made out of chemicals, roughly the same price.
This was free.
That's vegan friendly, 5 to 6 times the price.
Okay, this one here has got mineral oil, synthetic wax, ethanol hexalol palminate, beeswax, microcrystalline wax, polyisobutane. Okay. So that makes it really flammable.
Mm-hmm.
Butyrosphorum parky, that's shea butter. Petroleum, sodium saccharin. Hey, so it can kill you if you use it too much.
At this point, what you've got there is a really good solid state fuel.
That's what it's there for. It's not for my lips. It's for fire.
I was going to say that is not good for your body.
No. I was never planning on using this for my lips.
No, we know you prefer one with a softer red color.
But this right here,
it brings out your eyes.
This right there, that's all it is. Now you can see it's never been used. This is a fire starter only, folks. But it's also got some jojoba seed oil, tocopherol acetate, a whole bunch of different things I can't pronounce, glycol, and something called aloe barbadensis leaf extract.
I think you have to see a veterinarian about that.
I have no idea. But my favorite thing is made for U.S. veterans, right? In the little teeny portion right here at the bottom of this little thing here. I'm not sure if you guys can read it. What's that say?
Made in China.
Made in China.
Sorry, made in China.
But this is a fire starter, folks, not for your lips. There's other things you could use for that. Now, I did find something when I was going through my kit that might be useful to add to either the belt kit, which is that this will be, is this little thing right here.
Little cutting blade?
It is. This was actually from my Survival Frog survival shoelace kit that I got at the gathering a couple years ago. I was using paracord for my shoelaces. And here comes Cliff.
Can hide in the basement.
I heard you. I actually heard you pop in. No, the shoelaces I wore were made of paracord, and Molly hated the fact that I used paracord for my shoelaces. You remember that, Cliff?
There's nothing wrong with using paracord for shoelaces.
That's what I was using. But the thing is, she won the shoelaces. She gave them to me, and then she stole my paracord after I replaced them. And those things frankly, they wore out in short, time at all compared to my paracord braces, which I've been wearing for years. But this little piece right here is the striker for the little tiny ferro rods that's usually on the tip of the shoelaces. So I'm going to put this in the little kit. That's either going to go in the sheath of my machete, this thing, or in with my kit, with my fire kit on my belt kit, which is this. I still think this is pretty cool. You didn't get to see this, Cliff. I picked this up at the bin store for $2. Yes, it's technically a phone case, but it fits my my tobacco tin. It's got you got a little pill bottle, which I have for needles and whatever else I want to put in there. So I can put matches in there if I need to, but I don't think I would to, so I've already got a fire kit. But little Advil bottle. I was going to put a lighter in there, but I realized I'm already got a fire kit. Why would I need to add something else? This will be like the third or fourth backup of everything else I already own.
Yeah, once you get to 3, anything past that is just pointless.
Well, I've got in my right pocket, I carry one of these.
But you have to remember one important fact. You
What's
have
that?
3 now, then Ian visits, then you have 1.
Nope, Ian's got his own.
And that stopped him when?
Oh no, because I told him my personal gear is off limits, and I made him see that point in that fact, because that's why I get him his gear. And now he tries to outdo me with the gear that he has. So it's more of a competition by this point. In my right pocket, I have another ferro rod. And I just put the little 3-inch one that you gave me into the machete pouch, Cliff.
Nice. I still got a bunch of them things sitting around somewhere.
Here I come to save the day.
It's Deadshot.
I
Well, we can
had a
always
little
now.
bit of fun this evening.
No, that's Mozambique.
Mozambique.
Yeah, out there with his new lawnmower. Mozambique.
Now, I do have another ferro rod. I'm not sure if you've seen this one, Rob. Yeah, you can see it. It's got the little feather on it.
Oh, it's got a feather on it. That's cool.
No, here's the thing. Here's the striker. It's got one too.
Is it actual deer horn or is it just?
Yep. Real deer horn. That's the striker. Just a piece of deal, and that's a fairly large ferro rod. I got this actually at a Army surplus store before it closed down in Des Moines for only $10. Well worth the money I paid for it. But I got some other stuff. I mean, I got some more things I'm planning on adding. I got the new blanket pins. I need to add.
Lord, that's a hell of a delay.
What is?
Between StreamYard and YouTube, I posted a comment on YouTube, and it took almost a minute for it to pop up on StreamYard.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, StreamYard's offering between 5 to 10 business days on all comments.
And don't forget about the wormhole. You forgot about the wormhole.
I was playing with my new pistol.
Yeah, I saw once you switched over to the other icon, I figured out what you were doing.
You can't quite make it out, but let me do this.
Cliff's question was, are you practicing on the 1-inch pumpkins again?
Yeah,
No, I was concentrating on the new video I was trying to do, and I can't find the first half of the video.
Okay.
Have you looked down the back of the sofa?
Look under the sofa next to your lost socks.
Yeah.
And the dust bunnies.
No, lost socks are taken by the washing machine ferrets.
There's the difference. One is real and one is not.
The one on the left is the CO2.
No, the pink
No.
one's the CO2.
Yep.
Pink on CO2.
I'm trying to look at the handles because the handles where the CO2 goes on the one. I can't see the
No,
handle.
but if you look at the box has that pink tinge to the copper or the brass. So that's the fake one.
I thought the
That's
one
the
on top.
rivets.
No, the
The
one on
darker
top
one.
is the real. That's
What?
the real deal.
It's hard to tell.
Not bad though. Oh, Jason,
What's nice
just
is I don't
quickly,
have. What was that?
just a quick one. The new long barrel Leshy is now available in the UK,
Ooh.
and Christmas is coming up.
Yeah, let me guess. 3,300 pounds.
26 with 2 stocks,
Oh, 26. That's not bad.
but with 2 stocks, not 1.
But yeah, so the one on the left is the real one. The one on the right is the CO2.
Okay,
But neither is a brick on a string.
I had to make my screen bigger in order to read that because it was like it's hard to see. Oh, there's fine.
Well, from about 55 yards away, I'm hitting the 7 1/4 inch saw blade about 50%.
That's cool.
That's good.
Well, you didn't get to see this, Jason. I'm sorry, I'm bringing you down again.
Yeah, go ahead, take that down.
Is this thing right here?
Yeah.
And you can see it's a belt pouch. It was supposed to be for a cell phone. It will not fit anything I have, obviously, but it does fit. That's a bag tobacco tin and a little pill ball, little survival stuff. And it got a little bit of extra room for some other stuff in there too. But that would be because you have it where instead of having to dig into my pack to get my gear out to start a fire, it's right there available. But on this was my $5 sheath I got for my Bolo machete.
Mm-hmm.
It came with
Hey, Ajax.
a sharpening stone, but I'm thinking about getting rid of it because it's just taking up space, and it's fairly heavy too. I tried to
What's
see
on,
if this,
Table Dog? How's it going there, AJ?
how you guys doing. Now this thing does have 3 pouches in it. This one's the biggest. This would at least open this up for more stuff I can put in here to make it a little tiny survival kit. What do you guys think?
It's a long
I'm trying
pouch.
not to today.
Say it again. You guys cross over each other.
Oh, it's just a long pouch.
It's not a long pouch. I
Long
can't carry my machete otherwise. I don't have a sheath for it. This is my only sheath I have for it.
Will
And
you
for
be
$5
waterproofing the sheath?
Huh?
Will you be waterproofing the sheath and the pockets on it?
I don't know. Possibly. It's just
'Cause
nylon, though.
that will dictate what you put in them.
Well, that's why I was going to put them in containers. So, like I can get some more of those little pill bottles. I can waterproof those easily with duct tape. The ferro rod itself is okay by itself.
Hey,
So-
Double Dog.
And I do have. I'm trying to break up this magnesium here and my extra char cloth into smaller bags so I can put some in here and some other places. Because this is a lot of char cloth. I mean, I do have other containers and stuff, but
Where'd mine go?
you don't know where your stuff went?
No, my Altoid's tin with my char cloth in it. It's usually somewhere around here.
I've got some in my tobacco tin. I have some in my thing here, and I've got some in here.
Usually I got my tin just sitting right here. So
I even have some steel wool. But I'm just trying to figure out if this will fit in that little pill bottle
My weird scalpel knife. Where did I put it?
to work as an extra bit of sparking for the ferro rod.
Then I don't mind.
Oh yeah, that fits in there perfectly.
I got mine here with a makeshift Ranger band.
I don't have any Ranger bands. Rob asked. I mean, it was CR or I think it was CR or you, Rob. I think it was Rob that asked me about if I had any. I don't have any extra bicycle tubes or anything like that, but I think about I can get some.
Yeah, that's all I did. Is I just put a destroyed bike tire into the little pieces that I needed.
But I mean, this is not what you call high end or anything like that. But for what what I have, I think it's pretty decent.
Colin says what he has is a lot of char cloth. That thing is full.
I have enough for me. But remember, I don't. This is just one thing of a bunch of char cloth that I have. So I have
You
some
can
in
make
here.
more.
I have some in my tobacco tin. I have some in this one. I also have a bunch of.
Oh man, stuff's going
that one
everywhere.
too. Hey, Cliff, your picture is pixelated as all get out.
No.
To me, it is.
Yeah. No.
Nope.
Looking on both YouTube and StreamYard, it's clear as day.
Let me do something. Be right back.
Yep.
There you go. You're back.
Yeah, see, it wasn't me.
I had to shut your camera off and turn it back on.
No, that was on you because I'm literally on StreamYard looking at StreamYard and YouTube, and I'm clear as day.
Yeah. You have any? How many of these do you have, Cliff?
None, because I don't normally use safety pins.
It's too bad. I'm just trying to break things up to make it a little bit more efficient. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love having my little money bag fire kit from Wells Fargo, but that only goes so far about keeping stuff dry and organized. Now, I don't know if we can get some proper beeswax that Rob can use. Whether he's going to use them as a proper lip balm or fire starter, but who knows? Jason's being quiet.
Yes, I am. I'm reading
What are you reading?
the Destructions.
Okay. Now I also picked up another. I have another one, more of these, Cliff.
I got BBs everywhere now. I'm gonna go through a lot of BBs now.
That's what magnets are for.
Yeah, I'm on a pistol kick.
I get it.
Plastic, brass, or lead?
Steel. I don't think he uses.
Also fire the Dust Devils. So
I don't think he uses lead BBs. Now, can you use pellets in that thing or no?
no,
Just
Just
BBs. Okay.
it's a lot of fun.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
It's
You know,
like
I might
there
do
only fires,
a
BB.
Western Wednesday.
Nice.
Now, if you could do a cowboy stew at the top on top of everything else, that'd be awesome. I bet you haven't done cowboy stew in forever,
Yeah.
unless you're going to go on full on build a fire outside on the ground and cook it over a fire that way instead of your grill.
Nah.
Nah.
I'm gonna start walking around with singing the ballads of what's his name and
Marty Robbins.
yes, Marty Robbins.
Marty Robbins is
Are you
amazing.
going to go to town with a big iron on your hip?
Yep, all the way to El Paso.
I will be right back.
Be
Jim.
warned,
I've gotta
you'll
restart
struggle to
my
find a
screen
bigger
here. I think
cowboy than myself.
it's telling me I need to reboot again, which is really weird.
I love the Marty Robbins memes.
Just
Absolutely
ignore it.
hilariously funny. A lot of them are clever.
Oh yeah,
Mr. Scruggs.
They're not as good as Chuck Norris ones. You've got to admit, Chuck Norris ones are funnier, especially when Chuck Norris himself uses them.
Yeah, it's a 1-to-1 size, but not weight.
cool.
It's about quarter of the weight of the real one.
How many shots per cylinder?
Per capsule,
Yeah,
I would say about 40 to 50.
Yeah, about the same as my Python then.
Yeah,
and it's by the time you get to that 50th one, it's probably pretty weak.
oh yeah, it wasn't flinging them as fast, but oh yeah, a new cartridge, man, it was slinging them. I need to get them
By
on.
around, well, my Python fires brass BBs, so around shot 20, the power drop off becomes noticeable. By shot 45, it's more effective to throw the BB.
Yeah, because
Slingshot or a
Python as
straw.
well, and they can shoot either pellets or BBs.
No, my speed's fine. I don't know why they would tell me I need to.
My G17 can fire pellets and BBs.
Yeah, my 1911 does pellets.
Yeah.
Cliff, did you see the little card that Rob made for Ian on Instagram?
No.
I need to get the lead BBs.
Fishing tackle shop.
No, you can buy them on Pyramid Air. You get 10 of
You
them.
can buy them.
You
We
get 10
can't.
for $250. I think it's like $3.
Hey, Cliff.
Nice.
He's thinking about making one for each of us.
Mine would be a charisma check.
Was it? Okay.
We can't buy lead over here anymore.
About pewter.
Yeah, like I can afford that to sling down a range.
Just get yourself an old antique cup and melt it down.
Actually, I got random pieces of lead and aluminum just chilling over here.
You guys got fishing weights, don't you?
Not for much longer.
Yeah,
I'll be
but the thing
changing
is,
them to something else.
they may put an end to it, but you're still going to be able to find them, is what I'm saying. Because anybody who does mudlarking will find them in the river.
Yes, but lead BBs and pellets are useless after they've been used.
Well, the thing is, you melt them down, you can make your own. You heat them up and drop them into water.
It's not
You're good
worth
to
it.
No, not worth it.
No, if you want to make your own buckshot, that's perfect. Now, I'm not sure. Okay, Cliff, I know Cliff has a fairly large everyday carry that he carries with him, generally, either in his
No,
truck.
my
What a
EDC
polite
is
way of
limited
calling
at
someone
extra.
overweight.
What was that?
I said, what a really polite way of calling someone overweight.
No, my EDC is what I carry on whatever's in my wallet and whatever is attached to my pants pockets.
What's in your wallet?
The weirdest thing,
Nope.
because apparently I'm the only EDCer that ever carries it now, that decided to carry it for some reason. I don't know why it's
Cash.
in there, but I have heat shrink in my wallet.
Well, you mentioned that. Every time you keep on saying heat shrink, I keep on thinking shrinky dinks.
No, it's not a shrinky dink. An actual heat shrink. I have
Shrink wrap, you mean?
no. It's not shrink wrap either.
Then what is it?
It's heat shrink.
Okay, I'm asking one more time.
It's heat
What
shrink.
is it?
It's a tube that you put the wires into, and when you heat it up, it shrinks and makes it sealed.
Okay, I'm not familiar with those.
Because you're not an electrician.
No, I am not.
I stuck mine in the other bag. It's in the other pocket. Yeah, they use it when you're splicing wires together to keep from frayed wires poking you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hunting and
Hi,
stuff.
Cliff.
You carry 2 strips of heat shrink,
There
about
you go.
2.5 inches in there. And yes, there's 2 of them in there. I also carry a spare Coke key and a random bread tie.
Hey Jay, how you doing?
Hey, hunting stuff with J&J, how's it going? So yeah, that's what I keep in here at all times.
I don't know why. To me, on my side, you're pixelating, and I checked my stream speed. I'm
Computer
fine.
sucks.
Huh?
It's like, 'cause your
It is
computer
100%
sucks. You can
your
ask
fault.
everybody else on stream. I'm not pixelating.
No, you're fine.
I just
Yep. Cliff is as cubic as he usually is.
weird.
It's something to do with your computer.
I have no idea. I can't reboot right now without kicking myself out of here. But I may have to, so I will be right back, folks.
All right.
You guys got the con. I'll try to pop back in as soon as I can. Yeah, where's my thing?
So, Cliff, you almost ready for snack night?
I'm gonna have to figure somewhere else to get beef jerky because the only thing my store sells over here is freaking Slim Jims.
Oh.
That's all I
Even
got.
I know they're not worth eating.
But I did buy some beef jerky today. I found some stuff was on sale again, so
Okay.
I'll have to get a beef stick or two. Try to find some. I'd have to go to a gas station just to grab some. So kind of yes, kind of no.
Yeah, I was having fun for quite a while outside.
I bet. I didn't do anything outside. I'd spend most of the day trying to freaking sleep.
Yeah, same here.
Tired.
Tell a lie. I went and poured a bunch of baking soda into the ground. That was my one task off the day.
Trying to sterilize your ground.
Yep. Exactly that. I'm having work done to one of the access pathways, and there used to be an old rowan tree, and its roots are substantial.
Ah.
And when rowan dies, it has an amazing ability to provide mushrooms for now until eternity. So I've been dealing with that, and I decided I'm fed up being polite. So I bought a big old tin of baking soda, and in that went.
All right, JJ, what kind of marinade are you using?
Kind of meat.
Well, I'm going to assume he's using beef as he's making beef jerky.
Could be using deer.
No, what flavor of marinade? You know, the traditional soy sauce, or is he just using like a bigger salt?
A chili marinade? That'd be nice. Maybe something sweet.
Yeah.
Maybe something abstract.
Colin's back, but he's still not in his own live.
He's going to be using the. Oh.
All right, that was weird.
Is Colin having a senior moment?
I am.
We got kicked out.
Sorry about that.
Not get kicked out.
You're back.
Barbecue and wash your sister sauce.
Okay, say that again.
He said wash your sister sauce.
That's
I
not
didn't know exactly what he said.
It's Worcestershire.
It's what's your sister sauce.
What's
It's
your sister sauce?
Worcestershire sauce.
Okay, I can't say it either, so.
That's Worcestershire. Okay, folks, I'm back. That's just because I had issues. My computer kept on saying, please reboot. Nothing I could do about it except reboot. Is anybody? I know Jason's not going hunting yet this year because he's trying to get his eyes back in shape. Cliff doesn't hunt. He can't hunt.
Oh, no, no. I can hunt. I hunt very well. I'm not allowed to.
That's the problem.
But he can still bargain hunt.
Oh, bargain hunt. Yeah. Did you see the bomber
That's a
jacket? he
TV
got
show
the other
over
day?
here.
You got an amazing bomber jacket.
Yeah, a very expensive one from the 1940s.
Now, the question is, how well did it fit?
It fits perfectly.
Once you get it fully stored, oh man, dude.
Oh. What was it? The new Carhartt short coats are pretty nice too.
I wouldn't know.
They should be. They should be for that price.
Oh no, these are nice.
Yeah, I got the Carhartt members email the other day. I can't afford anything.
I got the old one.
I
The old
don't.
Jeep one.
Ian's got a Carhartt somewhere, but I found one when I was drifting one time, just curb find type situation. And at the time, I was so fat I couldn't fit into it, but it was still too big for Ian, and I'm not sure what he did with it.
I need a pair of Carhartt bibs and pants.
It looks like J&J has to wait for 15th.
That's not long.
Well,
No.
November 15th is a long time here in the States, especially when you're jonesing to go out hunting.
2 weeks, give or take.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it'd
3
be a
weeks,
lifetime
maybe.
in amount of hunting season. Because you got a lot of idiots between now and then out there doing the same thing.
Don't matter what time you open the season, idiots are going to idiot.
Yeah. I'm still trying to find me a decent black powder rifle that I can take with me when I go bow hunting at that 1 week period where I can have 2 sets of licenses, which means 2 deer potentially.
So you want a reliable, decent, reasonably easy to fire black powder rifle.
Oh, they black powder fires the way it fires. It doesn't matter.
CVA.
So,
Huh?
Jason, you'll go with me on this one. If he wants something for a guaranteed take, a mare's leg.
Yeah, Connecticut Valley Arms.
Yep.
But I can't afford Valley Arms. That's the issue.
They're not that expensive.
Okay. It depends on the person, Jason. You know that. You might not consider it expensive. To me, I consider it extremely expensive.
Yeah, it's called save up your nickels and dimes.
But the thing is, I have other things I'd rather spend my nickels and dimes on. I mean, I just need something, even a used one, I can get by with. I almost had a chance on getting one over at the flea market for $100, but I didn't have that budget, unfortunately. And by the time I went back to find out more about it, they already packed up and left.
I got mine for $5.
Huh?
I got mine for $5.
Who'd you get it off of?
One of the guys at work.
That's what I'm talking about. No, I just need something simple I can take up with me when I'm hunting deer. That way I'll have it as a backup. So I can use either or both in some cases. So I can get...
With black powder rifling and for firearms in general, I know obviously you have your CNR license, but do the black powders come under a particular license or are they license free?
They're license free.
They're not considered firearms in the States.
Yeah, I think there's a weird law over here with black powder and the whole not being a firearm. It's a weird one. It's not particularly straightforward. I was curious.
No, the thing is, I'd rather get the percussion cap one over the, flintlock style.
Yeah.
Because that way they're guaranteed to fire.
No, not always.
More than flintlocks are. They're more reliable. Because you're not guaranteed a decent spark with one of these with that.
Yeah, if you get the inline centers, it's spring loaded. It's very similar to an air gun for the trigger and the
But I
spring.
don't want one of those.
But it uses a percussion cap.
But I don't want to set up that kind of setup. I want a traditional 1800 style, something I could take to the rendezvous with me situation.
Yeah.
If I was going to just get a black powder to shoot black powder, I'd get the little inserts for a 12 gauge and I'd be happy with it. But
No,
that's
just
what
get
I
a
wanna
brown
do.
Bess.
No. I want to keep my shoulder. Thank you very much.
I mean, it's technically taller than you, but
Everything's technically taller than me.
and that's why Gimli is so happy.
I mean, all three of you tower over me.
I'm tall, but I ain't that tall.
You're 4 inches taller than me.
It's only
That's
4
kinda-
inches.
Yeah, still 4 inches.
There's a lot of people out there who would be happy with an extra 4 inches.
In certain location, yes.
Technically, if my lower legs were straight, I'd be an inch taller. But I can't do anything
Like what
about
you-
those.
I'd quite like the inch back I lost when I did my neck in.
My dad gained an inch when he got his neck surgery. When he had neck surgery before he passed away, because one of his vertebrae shattered, so they replaced it with a piece of his hip. It made him a whole inch taller than where he started. It freaked him out a bit because he was seeing things from a different perspective. But he couldn't stand for very long, and he couldn't sit for very long, unfortunately, because of it. It's just one of those things.
That's weird.
Sunday, I will be doing my grilled cheese video. I'll probably go live around 1 or 2 o'clock. Doing my grilled cheese.
Saturday, I've got a video out for a change.
Okay, cool.
It's basically the light show from the Fire of Northampton presentation. It's nothing special.
That is still something. Just
Visually,
put your
it's
video
pretty
out.
cool.
That's enough. I don't know what CR's anding. Oh, by the way, you didn't catch it, but Rob is charging CR $1 for every pun. Now, we don't have that option, that handicap. We can pun all we want, but not CR.
I've got a mortgage to pay.
Don't we all? Oh, I did get a couple of things for free from my landlord today, which might be considered interesting. A brand new truck tire, still wrapped up in plastic.
Yeah, but is it for your truck?
No, but it will be perfect size for Ian's truck as a spare, which he doesn't
I
have.
don't think the tyres are the biggest problem with Ian's truck. Have you got
No.
maybe a spare engine?
No, he needs a bunch of stuff done to it. And he just doesn't have the money to do anything about it. He keeps on expecting me to do it, and I go, "No, I've got my own vehicle to pay for. This is your vehicle. You do it." But the thing is, it's a brand new tire.
That's $1 CR.
This thing's pretty sweet.
Now, here's the question: is it a sand dollar?
No.
You didn't specify which type of dollar.
Well, I will quite happily settle for an 1800 silver dollar. It'd be the most expensive pun he's ever made.
1850s silver dollar from the United States.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Preferably
no
US.
maple pesos.
Though you could ask for a 1935 Canadian quarter, which would still be about the same price, silver-wise. Or you could just ask for an ounce of silver, and you wouldn't believe how much that's going for right now.
Mm-hmm.
Silver
Well,
is like through the roof.
gold's just hit 3,600 an ounce. Silver's not far behind it.
Which is really weird.
No, it just means some new computer software is coming out. The hardware, sorry, the two are linked. Silver prices go up, new
There you
computer
go, Colin.
And that's another one.
Okay, give me a second.
That's reasonable.
I told you they're reasonable.
Yeah, but I don't want a modern one. That's the problem. I want
No,
something I can take to the rendezvous with me.
No, that one would be a different special one. This is the one to go out there and get you a deer.
Yeah, that's a deer. That's just a straight up hunting thing. Yes.
Yes.
I want
Yeah.
something I can do both without having to buy extra.
Jason,
If you
That'll
scratch,
that'll get you a deer that's hiding behind an engine block.
yes. Well, no, it doesn't have that much power.
No, I just rather have a. I just trying to debate whether I'm going to go with a 45 or a 50. And
The 45s are more expensive.
well, the problem I have is I'm left-handed, and I've got to debate whether I wanted to shoot a right-handed rifle left-handed, or buy a left-handed rifle and shoot it left-handed.
Yeah.
So either way, I'll be shooting it left-handed. But
This is a good start.
I'd rather, because I was thinking about getting the kits and putting it together myself. That way, I know each and every part of the rifle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is the one. If you scratch the stock, you're not going to cry.
Well, the thing is, if I scratch the stock on any of them, I'm going to have to learn how to repair it anyway. So I'm not sure about cap and ball, Ozark, but that is just one of those things.
This one pretty much
And
is.
welcome, by the way.
This is inline center.
I've heard of them, but
Yeah.
like I said, I don't want to end up having to buy more than one. If I'm doing rendezvous, I'd rather have just one I could do everything with. So I'm not buying multiple. But I'm still on the lookout for a proper one that's, I'm buying at a flea market or something.
Yeah, so this is muzzleloaders.com.
I've been to muzzleloaders. Like I said, I've been looking for the kits though.
Yeah.
The kits themselves are not too difficult to put together. It's just the factors of sanding and staining and sealing and stuff like that. It takes a little time. Then I got to practice with the dang thing.
Yeah, at least those ones there, you can have it shipped straight to your home. No FFL.
Exactly. That's one thing good about that. But that was $245, right?
Yeah, it's not a bad price.
No, it's not.
I mean, they're becoming more popular again.
Yeah, they have all kinds of kits and stuff, but the kits are like pricey too,
Yeah, they're real pricey.
which is really weird. You got to put the dang thing together yourself, but it still costs half $1,000.
Oh yeah, the Thompsons do. Yeah, they're Ozarks.
But I don't want a flintlock. I don't want to deal with that. Even though that would be, some of the kits do come with the options of having both. That way you can have it as a flintlock or as a percussion just by switching out certain pieces.
Yeah,
But
but at least
I've
with
got a really cool stick.
the inline center, you can hunt in high moisture when it's raining. The flintlocks you can't.
Oh no, but I'm just trying to find one I can afford. That's the biggest one. That's not going to be right, in the near future or anything like that. But I do like the muzzleloader stuff that they do offer, like Three Rivers Archery, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I can see the CVA or Thompson Center coming out with a 454 Oldsmobile model.
Oldsmobile model. I'm not familiar with what you're referencing to, but other than the Oldsmobile.
Yeah. You don't know about the Oldsmobile 442?
Never heard of it.
Yeah, you have. You watched Demolition Man?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
That still doesn't tell me what it is.
It's a car.
I understand it's a car, but it doesn't tell me what the
But
reference means.
that's the joke.
I don't get
It's
it.
a reference to
454
the
caliber.
car.
Oh. Now, there's a Deer Hunter muzzleloader kit from Three Rivers Archery for $3.99, which is a really nice kit unto itself. Give me a second here. I'll show you. Nope, that's not what I want to do.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes, I think this one's a pretty decent kit. Oh, I can't make it any bigger, can I? But, it looks like that normally, but it's got all the pieces, parts. And that's not very much for percussion.
How much?
$399.99, $400. Now, I don't know if they do veterans discounts or anything like that, but it weighs about 8 pounds. It's got all the pieces, parts that you need. And like I said, it gives you all the instructions to put it together.
Yeah, learn how to repair and create firearms. SDI. Sonoran
I was going to say, if you have an interest in learning how to build your own firearms, check out my link to SDI.
Yeah.
Make your government bucks go that bit further. How many times have I heard that advert?
Now, how's that one shoot there, Wisman?
Forwards.
I've heard of it. I'm not familiar with the 54 calibers.
Usually by pulling a trigger.
Accuracy is what I was more interested in than whether it.
In that case, you have to point it at the target, then pull the trigger.
No, I know a lot of people like to make their own, the rounds, everything.
That's $2 to the kill there, Rob. You're losing money now.
No, that's sarcasm, not a pun.
That's a different jar.
Sarcasm would be saying you went off half-cocked.
Rather than being full-cocked, right? Did you know that half-cocked is actually a muzzleloading term, right?
Yes.
It's also on the pistols. It's the safety.
Mm-hmm.
And Cliff is being very, very quiet.
I got nothing
Cliff was
really to say or add, to be honest.
Cliff was having a nap.
I think he would, if we were talking about like maybe trebuchets or something like that, I think he'd have a kick out of that.
Or Barbie dolls.
No, put a Barbie doll in a trebuchet. See how far it can fling.
Barbie doll should be removed from society.
I did see something that might be interesting to Jason, though. I saw a get-together with Zach Feller. He had a supersized giant slingshot.
Ah.
It's basically a big tree with wires and had big rubber bands on it. And I'm not sure how well it shot, but it was huge. Had to be like
That's
10
cool.
feet tall. You sure it's going to be the top of the hour? At least you're not getting charged right now, CR. Maybe we should put Jason or Cliff in charge of the money for that.
Who? I have no idea.
Now, Jason, how many shots did you get out before you had to change your cylinder?
Like I said, about 40 to, I'd probably say about 50.
So effective shots?
Yeah. The last 10 to 15 rounds,
Fair to middling at the end?
if you sit and you waited in between each shots, you'll probably get a good 40 shots. But if you hurry up and go through it, you'll get a little bit more, but they all won't be full powered shots because it takes time for the CO2 to warm up. And every time you shoot off a round, it goes to expand and cools off.
Right. Have you ever
Is the air
used?
temperature still good enough for shooting?
Sorry, say it again.
So is the air temperature out where you are, Jason, still good enough for outdoor?
It was good, still close to 80 degrees
Oh, nice.
out there. So yeah, it was doing halfway decent. I mean, it was spitting them out pretty good.
We're
We were in
the
our 50s here, so
we're in the high 40s, low 50s now, so it's not quite warm enough now without the old inside the waistband warm up trick.
Yeah, because with my rifle with 2 CO2 capsules, I get about 44 to 47 good shots.
It's
So it
not
just
bad.
starts to drop off there.
Is that the little capsules?
Yeah, no, it spits out that the 14.5 grain, about 750.
That's not bad.
Yeah, so I'm
Are you
I'm pushing
using
14.
the twin small capsules in the rifle, or are you using the big
Yeah.
50s?
No, I'm using the 2 12s.
Yeah, mine takes both, but it prefers the 50s, which is great if you've got nothing to do all day.
CR's calling your name, Jason.
Can you spare some heat?
You'd like a handful off it.
Yeah, but yeah, when you get these here,
Should be able to buy some at Canadian Tire.
Yeah.
Comes in a yellow bottle.
Too bad you can't get something like refillable somehow.
no, well, they have something similar to this refill, but it's a single shot. And every time you have to put in new burst caps.
I seen somebody who took all those little cylinders and smelted them down to make a knife.
Yeah, you know how much heat that takes?
He didn't care. He made a knife. He
That is-
sold it for a lot more money than he spent.
That
He
is the
got the
definition of
cylinders for
more
free.
money than sense.
Huh?
That's the definition of more money than sense.
Well, he actually spent less money than he made. Because he made money by selling the knife he made. He got all the cylinders for free. So, only thing he spent was propane and time.
And
And
labour.
accessories.
He did the work himself, so. Is CR part of the Blue Man group because he got a blue face blue?
I think he's suggesting he's freezing to death.
Oh, so Mr. Freeze he is not. Mr. Freezing, that's a whole different ballgame. Where's your insulated underwear kind of thing?
I don't own any. I just wear pants.
Now he needs to order that fleece-covered heating folding seat for camping.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's what I was going to say.
Some new hunting pants because the hunting pants I have are way too big for me now.
Well, speaking of hunting and staying warm outdoors, this will tickle both Jason and Collins, possibly Cliff's fancy. I happen to know someone in the town who has decided to sell some of their old gear, including a Spec Op sniper sleeping bag.
Really? Did you get your hands on it?
Well, they're on holiday at the moment. When I said how much do you want for the sleeping bag, they were like 10 quid. $15.
Really? Wow.
I'll let you look up how much those bags cost.
Oh, if it's anything like what my, negative 30 degree bag that I got from the military is worth, mine's several $100s just for itself.
Well, these are the ones where the upper half is a jacket with arms.
Really? I don't think I've ever seen those.
The bottom half is your traditional sleeping bag, but you can fold it up into like a bib.
Interesting.
So you can remain on operations and be warm.
And do you answer my question? Did you pick it up or not?
When they come back from leave, I'm picking it up.
Okay.
I'm just going to wear it everywhere in the winter.
I want pictures. I want video.
I'm just wandering around town with my little flappy beaver tail for sleeping bag.
Hey, Doug, how's it going?
Hey, Doug.
Hey, Doug.
He's now NC Douglas.
When did he move to Northern Canada?
You mean that's not New Carlisle?
Carlisle. New Car Douglas. It's New Car Douglas. Smells like pine trees.
Hey, honey, those chairs were $120 a piece.
It's North Cardiff. Thank you very much.
Get close to them.
Yeah.
I saw the tag. I was like,
Was that North Coney Island? Depending what you want to call it. We know it's North Carolina, Doug. We're just making fun of you. So he moved closer to where his son's at the base there,
Ah.
which
We'll let
makes
him off
sense. His son's a Marine,
Ah, well. Fair play.
so I understand the military aspect. So, speaking of which, on the 1st of November, Jenny and I will be
So
receiving.
if they had a heating and
Oh, it's
vibration setting, that would be nice.
Jenny is going to be having surgery on her teeth tomorrow, and sometime in the next
Oh.
week or so is going to be getting her foot operated on.
Oh,
So
wish you
hopefully-
all the best.
Yeah, me too.
This is the chair that I saw there at Woods.
Oh, that's not it.
No, that's a rifle.
I forgot to.
Is this how we're getting things past our significant others now? It's a chair, honest. Oh.
It's a 10,000 milliamp battery.
And it's in my colour choice as well.
Yeah.
You like burgundy
course.
or you like plaid?
Yeah.
Which is it?
Comfort
Plaid.
cloud
Red and
heating
black.
fleece chair.
That is a standard Fredbear plaid in my case.
That
That's
is,
not Fred Bear. That's Al Borland.
No, sorry, Fredbear
that's rather nice.
predates Al Borland.
No,
Did you
it's
say-
almost towards the red green.
No,
Is it-
predates red green.
Is it battery powered or does it have an internal battery?
It's
Yeah,
solar.
and it's a 10,000 milliamp power bank.
So any power bank you hook up to, it's covered, or does it have an internal power bank?
It includes a 10,000 milliamp power bank, so it comes
Well,
with its power bank.
Yeah.
Can't get that shipped over here then.
Is it Type C or what is it?
It's a integrated battery that's rechargeable.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out what type. Is it Type C? Is it a micro USB? What?
No, it'll be C because everything is now.
it's not the one you have.
But I can't have that in the UK, so there you go.
But you need one of those, Rob.
I need one with a boat attached to it.
You
It's
can
going to
add
be
a
a
lot of
wet
stuff.
winter.
Oh, I know what we need. We need to get you a swamp boat, big airboat.
Well, given the fact we've had a nationwide flood warning and now in a nationwide storm warning, I'm going to need a boat.
I think an airboat would be perfect for you.
No, it exceeds the noise ordinance. It's illegal.
Everything's
it's
illegal. Breathing is illegal over there.
Hmm. Well, yes.
Because if you breathe too much, you end up inhaling some toxins, which they're going to charge you for.
It's got to the point now where having fun is not allowed.
What's fun?
Because it makes everybody else jealous.
Hmm.
Actually, having emotions is probably going to be illegal too, right?
We don't have emotions in England. Stiff upper lip.
Just satire.
If you want to express emotions, you have to go to the emotions cupboard, put your head in it, express it, then leave.
We don't have an emotions
To help
cupboard.
suppress all those, that's called coffee. Cliff fell asleep? Possibly.
No, he'd fall asleep.
Remember, if you fall asleep, Cliff, we get to draw on your forehead.
I wonder if I can get a mouse with a crossbow.
You can.
Probably could. It's just gonna be, it's gonna be stuck there for forever.
But you got to remember, they can ricochet.
But also, at what point does that
I have
skirt the
never seen
line
a
about
mouse
humane?
ricochet.
I have. If he's using a small one, depending on which crossbow he uses, the small ones.
Cliff has seen one explode.
You did not hear what I said, Colin. Like, at all. I said I have never once seen a mouse ricochet.
Oh, I thought you said the bolt ricochet.
No.
And to be fair, I don't have my hearing aids in.
Thought you had it in earlier when I got here.
No, I don't. They're charging. I can't wear them all day. They don't recommend it anyway because I can only wear them for so long that my ears get, sore. Still getting used to having them.
Can't you alternate ears?
Now, you'd have to have a really decent backdrop, though, if going after a mouse, by the way.
Yeah, get the hole forced.
Well, I'm going to be going on Saturday to get my stuff out of storage. And we're going to be opening up everything outside on the lawn. Make sure we don't bring in a mouse with us.
Oh, Mac is going to be bored.
No, no.
So-
Mac's got a new toy that we picked up for him that he just loves.
Oh, is that ball with a tail thing?
Yeah. That thing zips all over the house. And I mean,
would
literally,
it
it's
not
made it
make
downstairs
sense?
twice.
Would it not make sense to open stuff at the storage lockup?
Well, we're going to be
So
pulling
then-
it out of the storage and putting it into the moving truck.
If you do happen to have any unwanted tenants, they can stay there rather bringing them home.
Well, we have external cats that are neighborhood cats. They need to eat too.
Yeah, but are you bringing the external cats internal when you need them?
Nope, we have Mac for the internal, which is nice. He's really good at it. Right now, he's staying over there with Jenny. But we did see him last time we were in the storage unit, the mouse, I mean, and hopefully we can get him, leave him there would be the ideal. Make sure he's not in the furniture, that kind of thing.
Keep Mac on a leash.
Can't. I don't have a harness for him that'll work.
Just gotta
One, I
figure
don't have a
out-
leash. There's another. We tried putting him on a harness. He just worked his way out of it.
Have Velcro.
Yep, I'm going to have to start getting used to wearing jeans too. I'm going to pick some up in the next couple of days too, Doug, because I am now a size 40 comfortably with extra room and everything.
Yeah, I'm in jeans at the moment. It's a very unusual feeling.
Well, I'm still in shorts for the moment, but I need to get some hunting pants anyway. So
Well, I'm trying to work out if I can justify turning them into jorts.
you could get some
Well, I could see
backpacking
me in a
pants.
pair. I could see me in a pair of jorts.
Hey, no, I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to see Robin in a pair of jorts either.
But what I was saying though, if you wanted to wear something a little bit more comfortable, there's some really nice backpacking pants that turn into shorts. Ian's got
I'm not a fan of. I've had a pair. I'm not a fan of them.
Ian, he got his are REIs. He found them at Goodwill. He didn't know what they were until I told him. Then he bought them.
Bad will.
I have unnecessarily big leg muscles, stuff like that. It never ends well.
Same. But I've got to try things on nowadays.
But I think if we can get into Cliff's head, maybe he should envision me in a pair of Daisy Dukes.
Nope, that's even worse.
Better than being like a banana hammock or something like that.
No, what Rob needs is he needs the Borat thong.
That's the banana.
Oh, that's a
banana hammock.
mankini.
Yeah, he needs the mankini.
Beanie.
That goes top and bottom.
It does. Ooh.
I've already seen a few big dudes wearing that thing, and it
But you
is
don't want the you
highly
don't want the one
disturbing.
from like Don't Mess with the Zohan.
Ugh. That banana hammock.
Not sure if I've seen that movie.
Adam Sandler, you got to watch it.
He kicked the crud out of everybody in that movie.
Catching a bullet in his nostril.
Is it from around the same sort of time as what the movie where he played a model, Zoolander, all those that sort of era?
No. Well, maybe. I don't know. I will. If we stay in the green room afterwards, I will send you the link to it, or you can go look it
It's
up.
all, I'll pull it up on the
It's called
computer.
Don't Mess with Zohan.
Is it sort of like a semi-slapsticky type?
Yes.
It's got some action. It's got some comedy. It's just weird.
Has it at any point got up-armored penguins?
I don't remember. They might be. There was a lot. There was.
We need more movies with combat penguins.
We haven't seen that since Batman.
Batman.
Right. And Danny DeVito as Penguin. By the way, Danny DeVito in his penguin outfit scared the penguins for real in real life. They were afraid of him.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I met Danny
can't beat him
DeVito
now.
several years ago when the Lorax came out at Comic
Before?
Con, and he is, meh.
He's what?
He's just very meh, like very forgettable.
Well, that's the thing is, as an actor, his presence is about when he's on screen. When he's not an actor,
Well,
he's trying to be
To
himself.
give you some scale of reference, at the same event, I met Elvira.
Oh, dude! Everybody pales compared to Elvira.
Exactly.
Cassandra Peterson. Yes.
It was like it's not even night and day, is it?
No, he's not even in the same galaxy as her. I mean,
Oh yeah, he's in the microverse and she's in the normal verse.
No. She's in the Megaverse.
It was good. I mean, that was amazing meeting her. Very down to earth.
I've seen her in person, but I mean,
very cool. The thing is, it's a Comic-Con, so most of the people attending it aren't old enough to know who she is.
but the thing is, when you see her, if she's not in full Elvira garb, you don't know who she is because she's a redhead for one.
Mhm.
And but the thing is, Cassandra Peterson is a amazing writer, comedian, singer.
Very talented.
Oh yeah, she's a gardener. She's got a cookbook out. I mean, she's got all this stuff, and she would not be who she is now if it wasn't for Elvis.
Mm-hmm.
Because Elvis found her when she was a Las Vegas showgirl at the age of 17, and he told her, "Girl, you're too good for this. Go be a singer." And that's what she did, and that's what led her career path where she is now. And she's an icon. If she doesn't have a star on the Walk of Fame, she should. Because, yeah. And she doesn't look like she's in her 70s. But, if you can't tell, I'm a big Cassandra Peterson fan.
I think she does have one. I'm just checking. I say that I'm using the least trustworthy search in the world. The actual Hall of Fame. Oh, yes, she does. That's good.
That's terrible, Jason. That's terrible.
No, she doesn't. She does not have a star yet. She should, though.
It's still funny.
Yes, it is.
What are you guys talking about in the private chat down there?
We're not having that in the private chat.
Oh, you guys are just texting each other?
This is an exclusive chat. He's just sending me like random stuff, like usual.
He's making up for lost time because he had doctor stuff.
I saw that. I couldn't help myself.
Do you know what? Whatever it is, CR, put $1 in the box. Just for safety.
I don't see CR. It's a chair, is all I heard.
Yeah, no, CR left a while ago.
Yeah. You're supposed to leave 4 minutes from now. Doug, by the way, since you are only a few miles from Camp Lejeune, check out the surplus stores and the secondhand shops in your area. You should be able to find really, really good gear.
I gotta go show this to Molly.
'Cause I would like to see you do some videos about some of the gear you could find in that area. What do you guys think?
Right.
I mean, they're probably not going to be as big as the ones that like Rob can find, but
it wouldn't go through.
Camp Lejeune is a fairly big post, and my dad was stationed through there at least a couple times when he was in the Marine Corps. I think it'd be kind of interesting to see what he can come up with. And I'd still like to see figure out a way to get that one survival kit that I talked to you about, Rob.
I honestly have no idea how you'd even remotely get it into the US.
Oh, wait a minute. I can send
I don't know either, but
Not without spending a fortune.
Yeah. On another note, I did find a website here in the States that I could get replacement poles I need for my pavilion. I just got to send them the dimensions of the poles and find out how much it's going to cost me for the entire package. And I can get wooden poles, replacement poles, with no issues. Because it's considered in town. They're like from Indiana or something.
That's not too bad, then. That's pretty close to you.
But the only thing is, I still need to. I bet there's a lot of surplus down there, Doug. But I just, I lost what I was talking about. Okay.
Your poles, you've got to work out how many you need and how long.
Well, I know how many I need. I know how tall they are. But they want dimensions of the poles themselves, which I don't have because I lost the poles. But the standardized poles that they have look exactly like the ones I had.
Just wing it, you'll be fine.
I'm just going to pick the medium-sized ones. They're telling me they're about 6 foot tall, and go from there. That's just the perimeter poles. I got 14 of those. The center pole was a 2-piece center pole with sleeve that was 11.5 feet tall, not including the spike. Spike's additional.
Yep. There you go. Problem solved.
Yep. Then I get that. All I have to do is get the ropes and stakes, and that's easy enough. But I'll at least be able to put my pavilion back up. Then
you got the ropes and the stakes will be the easy part, but you'll still have to have the rope tensioners made. You need 14 of them too.
Those are I can do away with those. Technically, Cliff.
Oh yeah, if you use the camping that slip knot thing, the 3 over 1, the 3 under 1 over method, and do it that way, yeah.
And it also makes it a lot easier to roll them up too. If that's not there too. I've done those.
If you need to make tensioners, just make them out of wood. Just
whip some wood. They were. There was like a 6-inch block with 2 holes drilled in it.
Be well, CR.
Really old school style.
Doug, I'm looking for like the sewing kits.
CR.
I'd like to get one of the military sewing kits. I don't have the what the Marine Corps version looks like, but anything else?
I can give you a list of stuff I want.
Because he's going to use a lot of secondhand stores and stuff that has a whole bunch of military stuff. Cliff, do you need anything? Would you like to see him look for?
I can give you a list of things I'm after.
Hey, we'll put together a list, Doug.
There's a lot of stuff I want to get, but really don't need it at the moment.
There's only one thing I can't get my hands on over here, no matter how hard I try.
A Harrier jump jet.
Wait. Let me guess, Rob. Is it an OEX sleeping bag in your size?
What, you mean anything above 4'5"?
Yeah.
No,
The
the only thing I
OEX
really,
never made anything for anybody over like 5'6".
the only
That
thing
would
I'm
even
after,
leave me out.
yeah, no, the only thing I'm after is the blueberry pattern waterproofs, coat and trousers. They're almost impossible to find over here.
Let's see. What I need. I mean, the Nomex pilot's gloves. I used to have a pair, but someone stole them when I was in the service. Those were comfortable.
They weren't stolen; they were acquired.
No, they were actually they broke into something to get to them, so they stole them. They broke into a drawer at my desk to get to them.
It's the only one I'm after is the blueberry waterproof system.
Let's see here. Their first aid kits are I'm always needing those. As a former medic, I always need extra medic gear.
Oh, you want a pilot down kit as well?
That's the one thing you and I have discussed. If they
I
have
can't
them
believe
there,
you can't get hold of them in the US.
I mean, we're
That's
not going to be able
madness.
to get the AR-7 kit. There's no way. But because the closest we're going to come to is the Henry survival rifle, and that's pretty much it. Not without paying thousands through the nose for.
Well, I've just found a supplier of the SAS combat jacket. Oh, might have to buy one.
Doug, I'm not expecting you to pay for it.
Oh no, Doug, I will pay you if you can
You
find
will
them.
find it. We will send you money. You send it back. That's how it's
It
going to
all
work.
gets sent to Colin, and then we work out how to ship it on to me afterwards.
Or I'll do my best to sit on it until we can get. Once you find a way to come here and visit,
That might be easier.
Then we just say, "Hey, how you going? Hey, well, don't forget your extra bag."
That freight container over there, fetch it home.
We'll put it on a big cargo ship and have it shipped that way.
Getting like, do you know, I have got stuff in about 30 states to take home. I have no idea how I'm getting any of it home.
Well, the one thing I have of yours right here is that that MSR, tent.
Yeah,
The bivy tent.
Well, that's pretty small.
That is kind of small. That you can probably fit that in your backpack. And if someone asks what it is, it goes, "That's my tent." You're on a plane. What do you need?
I'll just tell Border Force that it's freedom and liberty. It usually works.
This is my home away from home.
Yeah. This is my regime change.
No, we will make a list, and if you can find it, you tell us the prices. We will work out a way to get you the money, and then we'll work a way to mail it back to me at my post office
in my
box, and we'll figure it out from there.
If it's in my size, I'll probably buy it.
Yeah, because I mean, Ian is always on the lookout for military stuff. Me, I'm sure that I need more of the gear, more specific gear than Ian does. Ian likes everything.
Ian,
you're looking for
Ian's
particular
a bit
things.
like my ex-partner, not very fussy.
Yeah, you're looking for particular things. Cliff only likes certain things.
Because I don't need. If I'm not going to use it, I don't need it. That's the thing. I'm not using a lot of my camping gear, so I'm not getting any more camping gear.
So you do know about the new hydration filters for the canteens now they have.
I've got filters.
Yeah, but they're built for the military canteens now. For the two
That's the stuff they make for civilians. It's the same shit, just on a bigger scale.
Yeah. Whoobies would be nice. You can't turn down a whoobie.
If I had a free one, yes, but I have one sitting over here somewhere.
You own a whoobie, though. I do not.
Not a standard technical military style whoopee, but I have one technically.
I have my poncho, but I do not have the whoopee to go with it.
Yeah, I don't have a poncho liner, but I have technically. Where do I say? Is this?
I'm sure, Rob, you would probably like a whoopee if you don't have one already.
I would if it's from Tennier Industries. Otherwise, they don't fit.
I mean, technically, this is a
It's a
woobie.
poncho liner, though.
It's not a poncho liner, but technically, it is considered. It can be considered a woobie. It's just like a little blanket, but yeah, it's
I'll be right back.
kind of similar to like the same materials a woobie would be made out of. You got a softer inner shell and then kind of like a nylon.
Right.
Outside.
But a proper military woobie, you probably wouldn't say no to. I'm sure Jason would probably like a woobie. They're comfortable.
What?
A woobie.
I got several.
Military woobies?
No, Walmart woobies.
Not the same thing.
I just need to put on a second one, but
Yeah, I'm just going to get one that I can match up with my poncho, that I can keep it all together as one kit. Because it's that in itself is a shelter and sleep system when you have those together.
I got a poncho. The only thing that thing doesn't have is technical either the snaps for to make it a mini poncho or the like centerpiece where you can stick your head through.
I've got that. It's in my other bag. I got that last year. When the guy gave up all his gear to Ian and me, he asked me which parts I wanted. And I told him I want the poncho and I want a flight bag and some other stuff, which he gave me all that, and Ian got the rest.
I have a little mini tarp, little 5x8 or 5x6.
I got a 5x7
4x6
tarp, which I get putting in the giveaway bag. But there's a couple things I would be interested in. The first aid kits are a big thing for me, but I can always use extra first aid kits.
I got tons of them. I haven't used them since I bought them. They just sit here. I don't know why I bought them in the first place.
Well, I go through. We have different priorities, though. You're more, on the growing things situation. That I'm.
Well, no, when I was getting a lot of survival gear, I was getting it based on the fact that, I could use that. And then the problem is I never use it because I don't do anything stupid enough to require the need for it.
Well, you did travel halfway across the country to see us. That's something stupid.
Well, it's not the first time I've done that.
It's going to probably be the last thing for a while.
We've driven to Cleveland. When my aunt lived there, we drove over there once. So I've been to Ohio.
Yeah, but you came for us, and we're not totally blood related.
Nobody's blood related over there.
You just said it was your aunt.
Yeah, in Ohio. But not to when I went to the meetup in Iowa.
But in the biblical sense, we're all brothers, as the saying goes. But
I'm back.
welcome back. Work stuff.
Yeah. When isn't it?
Now,
You had to
we'll make up a list, Doug, and we'll give you an idea of what we're looking for. I'm looking for a woobie. That's one of the things I'm looking for.
Shit, if I can get a military officer's tent canvas one, I'd be happy for that shit.
Have you seen the new military tents they have nowadays? Holy cow. Those things
Yes,
are nice.
The Spear Project really delivered on military tents. Not much else.
Ian's got a Marine Corps tent already. That's because of me. Because when I picked up a box of camping gear last year for $50, it included this tent. And I had just acquired my Light Fighter tent and my Big Agnes. So I didn't technically need another tent.
Thinking about it,
Huh?
it might make sense for Doug just to do a live stream from the surplus store.
And to say, ooh, Mr. Doug, can I have that, please?
Exactly.
Be right back. I'm gonna go get some more
Welcome
coffee.
back, Carter reference.
Oh,
And
alright.
then when he gets
Coffee,
to the register, he can just go, I'd like to pay with a selection of remote credit cards.
No, if we can figure out a way, or get some of the stuff that he sees that we're looking for, and things like that. There's toolkits and stuff that I would love to have. Ian wants the same kind of kit I have for a rifle cleaning kit, which I picked up at a Goodwill for $2, because the people up there did not know what they had.
I mean, what Ian wants is the cleaning kit for an LA-80 Mark 1. The reason is that gun was so bad, the cleaning kit had to really compensate. And it is a fantastic kit.
I have no idea which one he wants, but I just know that there's certain things that if I get it, he's going to want it. Guaranteed.
Always away. If at first you don't succeed, nick it off your dad.
Well, he says, I mean, he plans on inheriting everything I get after when I go.
Yeah,
He's telling him, I'm donating everything. I'm taking it with me. I'm going full on Viking funeral. And then he's not going to know what to do.
In a freight container.
Huh?
I'm being buried in a freight container.
Hey, they say you can't take it with you. Why not? We'll take it with you. Do full on Viking.
Well, the ex always said when we were together, if she passed away, she wanted to take her money with her. I said, that's fine, I'll write her a check.
Right.
No, so they do have. I mean, like we were looking at the Army Navy surplus store. We love. I mean, all of us here have looked at that one from time to time. They've got some really good gear on there. Army Navy Outdoors, and I'm always on the look at. I'm looking at the sewing kit they have there. They have the small one. I think I'm not sure who I was talking to, but there's two different ones. There's a big one and there's a small one. And I'd go with the bigger version because I'd rather have the excess, equipment just because you never know when you might need it. But it just depends on what you're looking for, like of all the excess gear, I guess. I'm not sure what Cliff or Jason would need, but a little bit of everything, I guess.
Well, my intention is to acquire enough equipment to become a technical outfitter.
You want to have your own Army surplus shop.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Just go back. Just go and hit all the used whatever you have for your version of eBay over there for all of the used OEE equipment and just get all of that. I'm sorry, OEX.
Well, we're not. The problem is all the stuff issued in the last 15-ish years won't appear on the surplus market for another 25 years. They changed the rules about getting rid of stuff.
Yeah, they always do.
Well, basically, we're skinned, so if we can flog it to another nation's military force, we do. On the flip side, however, we get really cool stuff out of South Africa now.
I have no idea what kind of stuff you get from there.
It's just really usable. It's really cool patterns. And it's cheap.
I do know there's supposed to be a new hydration system with filter for the military issue bottles and stuff. But I don't know much about it.
It'll just be an inline Sawyer kit.
I think so. I think it's what Dave Canterbury is basing his kit off of. His new filter bottles. It's a 2-liter collapsible bottle with built-in filter. I think he's basing his off of that, but I don't know.
It'll be Sawyer or REI or MSR. Some civilian group will have developed it in the army. I'll go, that'll do.
So I've got Sawyers already.
Just have a look at what the AT hikers have been using for the last few years. I'll tell you who's going to have made it.
So, is it today's Tom Sawyer?
It is today's Tom Sawyer.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
I just have to hope that each of the new Sawyer systems comes with an awesome drum solo.
Wow. That site, their website sucks, Doug. They got shit on there.
don't mean to alarm anybody, but someone has stolen the chili out of my chili noodles.
No.
What I've got is noodles and cruciferous veg.
No chili.
No chili.
Well, they got Sawyer squeezes, which is one I've been wanting to upgrade to one of those. I've got Sawyer minis. I've got the MSR water filter. I've got the Kynkade hiker. I'm not sure what they're using nowadays, military-wise.
The same thing they've always used: chlorine tablets.
I've got those too.
No one ever died from eating chlorine. Well,
In
if
small
we ignore
doses.
history.
I'm not sure if they're using the Grail system or what.
No, it's going to be cheap and mass produced, so it'll be something like a Sawyer knockoff.
Well, probably. It's got to be those fiber. What do they call them?
They'll just slap the phrase military grade on the front of it.
Right.
And just like that, it's military. I cannot believe someone stole my chilies. Oh.
It wasn't me. I did have some chili today when I went to Hy-Vee where I got my chicken and
Taste picante sauce is not chili.
I actually went and got chili from Hy-Vee. They actually had free samples and stuff.
I'm going to start bringing my chili sauce in from home. I'm not going to suggest it's quite spicy, but it is made by Zach Wild.
Throw some X-Lax mixed in there. That way the next person that steals your shit, you know exactly who did it.
To be fair, this stuff is basically that. You don't need X-Lax with Zach Wild's chili sauce.
Hey, Rob.
Mm-hmm.
I said I got the perfect idea for the water filter that I need. And I'm not sure if you have seen this movie. Have you seen I'm not sure if what it's called. I guess In the Army Now, I think. With Pauly Shore.
Yeah, in the Army now.
Yep. He is they call him a water boy. He runs the water filtration truck.
Oh, right. Yeah, we have one of those for sale over here.
You could filter out thousands of gallons of water from questionable sources.
Yeah, we have one of those for sale over here at the moment.
Lori Petty was in that movie too with him. So
It reminds me of freaking the stupid elephant in the animated version of Jungle Book.
Why
is that? Sanitary. It looks questionable to me.
The fact that he got to ride those doom buggies in that one. He joined the National Guard in order to help pay for buying a stereo store. Ended up having to go over to Iraq or Iran or something like that.
Haha! Now I can hang my Altoids tin off of something random.
Ooh, Drop Zone. I remember playing that map.
Drop Zone was a good movie.
No, Drop Zone. That was one of the
maps and COD.
I'm gonna see if I can find that. If they have a website, I am gonna check it out. They do. Yay! I can go through their website now. Trying to see what they got that I could use.
There's one in Carolina and one in Georgia.
Okay, I'm going to see if they actually have anything listed online other than this is where it's located. You got to come here.
Now, Cliff, you used to play COD, right?
Yeah, a while back.
Yeah, do you remember the one with the was it the MRS that shot up those 4 little grenades?
Oh yeah.
When I used to play Drop Zone, I would get that and I would place that right in the middle of the drop zone.
Ooh, that's messed up.
That's what everybody else said on the opposite team too.
How
Some of
am
them
I
say
supposed
that's
to
pretty
shop
clever.
in here?
They have an
Yeah.
eBay store. Okay.
Says they've got an online store on here, but there's nothing.
It's all on eBay.
I hate eBay.
Well, it's what I'm looking at their stuff. They got a Light Fighter on there for 195, which is not bad.
It's not bad at all.
Not really into having a military issue PT uniform.
Mm.
Let's see here. What else?
Bojangles Catering.
Okay, I stay away from the tourniquet guys. Those are last ditch things anyway.
Especially with a head injury.
With exception of a few people, they need to do it that way. But,
No, the head injury is fine. It's when you have a neck injury and you're bleeding from your neck profusely. You do not put a tourniquet on that spot.
Yes, you do.
What the hell
It
you
depends
don't.
who it is.
No, you put your thumb in it.
You don't do that.
Yeah,
either.
put your thumb in it.
You got two major arteries running up there. You puncture one, you do not put a tourniquet around your neck. That's called being hung.
It's a matter of opinion.
How'd he die? Somebody put a tourniquet around his neck. Who did that?
Did-
I don't know.
Didn't put a thumb in it.
Why you have a gauze pack?
Oh, give me something here. Got something I got to have over here.
Oh, Colin left. We can
I
talk
want
shit.
to grab something that I had for my truck earlier that I'm
Colin
gonna
has fled to sleep.
keep in my first aid kit. But I mean,
Oh, I got something new for my first aid kit.
what's that?
Well, we stopped at a place called the was it Bunny?
Specs.
A pair of hemostats.
Specs.
Specs? Yeah, it's called Specs. It's a liquor store. And they got these for the bottles.
Oh yeah.
Colin, I'll match you one hemostat and raise you these scissors.
Yeah, so
I got the scissors, but they're in my other
you
kit.
keep your gauze on.
Mhm.
But I do have 2 tripods, mini ones.
Jason's got fish net bracelets. Wear that out in the sun for about 4 hours and you have a try explaining that one when you come inside.
Especially to the dermatologist.
Exactly. What the hell happened to your arm?
Oh no, Cliff.
Like, ooh.
No, this is supposed to be in my first aid kit, and I haven't put it back in there yet.
I got 2 pairs. I've actually got 3 pairs. I've got 2 straight edge, or no, 1 straight, 1 curved that looks like a little set of mini pliers. And then
Right.
I've got another straight edge version of the same thing.
I've got the small version. I've got the long version. I've got the long bent version.
Yeah, I have the long bent version that has the teeth on it, and then I've got a straight version that has the teeth on it.
Oh yeah.
For small wounds and stuff like this will help. I want to get the new.
Mine are bigger than yours.
Oh, geez, he's got the full-length body cavity hemos.
I got those, but they just got. I've just been seeing them a lot lately. Is the stitch-free stitches?
Yeah, zip stitch.
You just zip it. It just zips it shut, basically.
Yeah, zip stitch.
Those things are really nice. We should have known those about years ago, but they didn't have them when I was younger.
Nah, it's only within, I think, like the last 10, 15 years they came out with those.
And I've been out for over almost 30.
Yeah, those long ones, Jason, are for those good fish that like to really swallow that hook.
Oh yeah, special ones with the teeth.
Yeah.
All in their mouth.
Mm.
Pike, barracuda.
Yeah, this one's not for fish, folks. This is actually medical.
You still use it for fish. That's why I got one in my tackle box. It's so I can reach in there.
Ian and I did go fishing over the weekend, and he found a pair of pliers, fishing pliers, on the bank. So I was catching small ones.
Are you sure they were used for fishing?
Yeah, especially when they're right on the bank of the fish, right next to the fishing gear that he found as well.
Not the doobie pliers?
Not the doobie pliers,
Okay.
especially since it's on in an open spot where there's a lot of kids. So probably not. But it got so the reason we stopped fishing because it got too windy. It was like we was actually getting waves over at Mariposa, which was not a great.
Doug, are those the pants you want? Them, they look like snow pants. Extreme cold weather pants.
I think Ian would love those.
Why do they call
I
them
love them.
Ranger? I'm concerned that they're called Ranger panties
I'm gonna have to go through this whole.
and the Ranger shorts.
I'm gonna have to look through this.
So far, this
entire-
site's better than the last one. They got more stuff.
That's what it looks like to me. I'm looking at their gear.
Bags
Oh,
of
getting some quick clot would not be a bad idea.
CeeLo clot. It's always good to have a pack of CeeLo clot.
Their kit little platoon first aid kit. It's got some decent gear in it.
Ah, here we go. Camping and survive. Took me a second to find that. Look,
And
they
the
do got
tactical
movies for
kit, both
$20.
of those are really nice.
And that movie looks like it's seen better days.
Which one you looking at under camping gear?
Yeah, I went to where the hell did I got it? You got to scroll down. Camping and survival gear.
I already got it. Yeah. First thing I see is the MREs and the life straws, which I'm not a big fan of the life straws.
Oh, damn. Get the military sleeping bag for $300.
That's not bad. I already have one, but yeah. The
Everything
Thermacell,
that's- shit's all blacked out.
the Thermacell thing is I have something for those.
Oh, why would anybody buy that wire saw? Those things are trash.
They got a hammock, Cliff, for $10.
No, they're sold out on the hammock, I believe.
No, $10. Item 812. Sort of looks like I bet you could probably use that hammock for a fishing net for seining for fish. Oh, they got the collapsible stoves. Single
Yeah,
burner.
well, they only got the small one.
That's the same size that I bought. The same size I bought for Scott, but his was that same color. For $12, that's not bad. The folding saw sold out though, and the floating lighter, the 2 liter canteen's available. What the heck is that? Snug Pack Jungle Bag LZ.
Yeah, I don't know if I would trust that hammock though.
Like I said, I'd probably end up using it for fishing than I would anything else because it looks like a seining net to me.
Yeah, that's essentially what it would be.
Check out their the Snug Pack Jungle Bag, Cliff, for $69.99.
Backpacks.
It's a tent.
Yeah, but that one's sold out.
No, it's not. You got it in different color. You can get it in coyote, olive drab, and black. But I've never heard of that. That's a hot weather sleeping bag.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. They've got the for $300.
No, they got this one here is for $69.99. This one here. Give me a second.
Are you still in camping and survival gear?
Yep, I'm a little bit further down than that one.
There's not much. Oh, you're the black one. It looks like a nice. It looks like a trash bag.
It does.
No foot box though.
No, but they don't have. I mean, their survival gear is limited, which is weird. They got the refill kit on the Thermacells is sold out, but they still got the butane cartridges for it.
Interesting on the belt.
Well, I'll see. What kind of MREs do they have? They just have the Southwest beef and beans. Or do they actually have different kinds? An individual one is $10 for the MRE. A case is worth
$1
$90.
million.
$1 million. Sounds just about right. Sandbox clearance items.
Yeah, the only thing that's in there is the ACU pants and shirt.
I've seen that, yeah.
What size?
Conditions varies. The uniforms will be in good condition, no holes or major stains. Don't know. You'd probably have to call them to see about sizing.
Yeah, stuff that.
Let me double check on that one. Nope, it doesn't say.
Yeah, they got a Leatherman Surge, and that's the only thing they got left.
Well, you should check out their backpacks. They got some decent ones, but they're like some of them were like $529.
Mm.
Wow. Now that is interesting. Something that you might like, Rob.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Tasmanian Tiger double modular rifle bag.
Ooh. How much?
$329.
Oh, it's not bad.
It's a well padded soft carrying case for 2 rifles.
Ah, yes, my many rifles I carry on a daily basis.
Oh yeah, because you need them to survive, you know.
I can't not carry a rifle.
But you can get them in 2 different colors, black and green and olive.
Oh, wow. Even better.
Yeah,
You get a color code towards whatever outfit you're going for the day. I said you get one of those cases and you put in a super soaker or something like that. And see what someone says.
A large Nerf rifle.
Exactly. You just start carrying it around, see what people say. That someone tries to pull you over, see what trouble you're getting into, and you nail it. Go ahead, take a look. It turns out it's a Nerf rifle.
That link doesn't work, Doug. I just checked it.
The Coleman one?
Yeah, that he just threw up there says link can't be cited. Or something.
Oh, get rid of the "we" part. The regular Coleman military surplus site is open. The WE doesn't belong.
Oh, there we go.
Now, the sleeping pads are not generally too bad. I haven't looked on the All-American surplus site yet for sleep pads, but because I didn't see any.
Somewhere I still have my bayonet. Somewhere.
Ian's still looking for a bayonet.
I've got one. Don't know why I've got one.
Well, Ian wants one.
Oh, there's a poncho liner. Oh, geez, that's an unused one. That's basically a brand new poncho liner for $90.
Ouch.
On Coleman?
Yep.
Oh, I'm going to have to look for that one.
USGI poncho liner, unused.
Who's it made by?
Let's see.
Because the only ones that fit the issued ponchos are made by Tenia.
Is it the Marpat one or the flat one?
Yeah, it just says USGI poncho. It doesn't say available in Woodland, Camo, or Marpat. Doesn't say who makes it.
Okay.
Oh, is the liner made by Winston-Salem Industries? Apparently, yes. So it's apparently made by Winston-Salem Industries.
We got some. I think the Coleman site's got some really good, interesting stuff. I'm not sure if you're checking that out too there, Rob, or not.
Yeah, I'm just having a quick look.
Oh, they got an old hickory slip joint folder knife. That's not too bad. The Chlorflock water purification packets. Oh,
Yeah, I
man.
just saw those.
The price isn't bad, but those things taste terrible.
They do the job.
Oh, don't get me wrong. They do work, but still.
Well, sprinkling a little chlorine tablet, taste goes right away.
You know what they say to put in stuff like that? Citric acid.
Scotch. Just drink scotch.
I can't. I don't drink.
Everything is better with scotch.
Anyway, if I had scotch, I'd use it for a disinfectant anyway. Or anesthetic, depending on who's...
Nothing's a problem when you're drinking scotch. It's an adventure.
Now, here's the question. You going to drinking scotch or are you drinking Irish?
No, scotch.
I go with Irish.
No.
That's just me being ornery there.
They have no water purification in that container.
Which one?
I'm looking at their survival kit for like $30.
Check out the one in the bottle.
Yeah, that's the one I'm looking at.
Oh, look at the... Okay. There is... let me give me a second here.
Survival kit in a bottle?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Yeah, that's the one I'm looking at. There's no water purification in there.
I thought there was.
No, signal mirror, zip bag, basically a Ziploc bag, a wire saw, 2 plastic ties, 10 windproof matches, 2 waterproof matches, 10 matches, 2 waterproof matches, flint and steel with striker, fishing kit, multi-purpose or multifunctional knife. You got a 7-in-1 compass thermometer, flashlight, whistle, magnifying glass, mirror, and storage. 2 candles, 1 sewing kit, 1 snare wire, and 1 pop-up towel.
5 pop-up towels. But yeah.
It's hard to read that where it's at.
I can... One thing, my screen on my laptop's a touch screen, so I can make it bigger.
It does say 5 pop-up towels.
I was hoping it might actually say...
Oh, so it's 10 matches total. You get 2 types. You get wind and waterproof matches. Probably regular matches.
It's, you know what really sucks? They got a better medical kit for their dog than they do for people. But for $20, you can get the full-on regular kit there. I'm going to check out the platoon kit.
Oh, I was wondering why that kit was so expensive. I didn't realize that's a dog kit.
Ooh, the genuine USGI survival kit. I've got to see what's in that one.
It's like a water bladder.
Got wire saw with 2 blades, snare wire, candle.
Mesh filter bag. I guess that's to filter out all the big shit.
Plastic bag, survival blanket, Cumulus pocket knife, signal mirror, whistle, compass, magnesium fire starter, drinking water bag, matches.
Hurricane matches.
Plus fishing, all this plus a fishing kit, which includes fishing instruction booklet, pocket-sized metal case, 2 treble hooks, straight shank hooks, 6 hooks plus 6, 1 pocket leader, assorted 8 liters and 2 spare snap swivels, mount assembly, micro 18-pound test. That's actually pretty good.
And it's got 2 spoons on it with the trebles. So
you got a monofish filament line 63-pound test. Holy freaking cow! They're going to bring in sharks. Simply assorted needles, size 8, safety pins, lure spoon number 6, lure spoon number 3, lure spoon number 4. Card leader knots and hitches, and a single edge razor blade. That's no water purification.
none again, which is funny because they got the water purification bag there, or the drinking bag,
Right.
and then they've got what looks like a Velcro mesh bag, and I'm assuming that's to filter your water through, just so you don't get all the sediment.
Not sure.
Because I'm looking at what the thing says it has.
It's a decent kit. Don't get me wrong, but it's a lot of fishing gear. I think I would probably pick up the water purification packets because I think it's the powder stuff, not the pills. So that might be a little bit faster to do its job than this regular stuff.
Yeah, it says. Let me click on that again. It says bag storage drinking water size B, 3 pints. But again, yeah, there is no water filtration or water anything on here.
No.
I gotta figure. I would like to know what that mesh looking bag is in the background. I don't know if that's just a plastic bag or
Or it could be the bag it all comes in. There's supposed to be 2 water bags, is what it said. So
maybe that's the other water bag, and maybe that's for. Maybe it's because of the. Maybe it's supposed to be used for solar solar sanitation. You just fill it up with water and just leave it on the table.
oh, by the way, Cliff,
By the way, Colin.
It's a cat.
Is that wait? Hold on. Is that a smackus, a teckus, a mackus, a crackus, a teckus, wackus?
No.
Smackus.
Yeah.
Mackus. Meow 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 meow.
Dicks.
No. It's Catman. No.
Meow 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 meow.
He is the most understanding cat ever. He wanted to see me and he heard you talking. But I kind of like this Coleman site.
Yeah, it was actually not bad. That's some good stuff in there.
So far. They do have Moras, looks like.
Yeah, for $12.
$25.
$19.99.
Well, they got another one for the 840 Clipper style for $25. Oh, I got to check out their specials. Nope, they didn't say.
See if any of them is a 38.
There's nothing. There's nothing on the other specials.
Not even a 2-tone.
Tippy two-tone.
Let's see. Let's check under sales and clearance. They have the Army National Guard Recruiter Senior Identification Badge. Don't need that. Adjustable field hospital bed. Oh my gosh. Haven't seen that thing in forever.
Always handy. In case your field gets taken ill.
Oh my god. Some of this stuff I haven't seen in years. The plastic storage cases for heavy duty, the old 3.5-inch floppy disk containers.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm not sure they still do, but until 2020, the Strategic Command used floppy disks as backups.
Hey, most people don't even know what they are nowadays.
It's the save button.
They are
We have a physical save button.
the US Defense is the #1 purchaser of floppy disks. There's some trivia for you.
Wow. 36-inch wood riot baton. They want to charge you $13 for a freaking piece of wood.
But it is a riot baton.
But it's a
It
dowel.
gives you liberty and freedom. It allows you to instill freedom into people.
Would you believe they sell the bindings for snowshoes?
Yeah.
I've got
Yes, I would.
snowshoes. I don't need any bindings.
100 foot of ultra strand cordage for. Ooh, they got big old waterproof bag. Check military M85 backpack.
I'm just checking to see if they actually do have snowshoes. If they have the bindings, they have to have the snowshoes.
Ooh,
Ah, but
vintage
Colin, look at it
Canadian will
this
break
way.
it.
They do.
Now you've lost all that weight, snowshoeing will be a lot easier.
Well, I'm actually more within the weight limit of the snowshoes that I bought,
$70.
but I paid $8 for my brand new snowshoes. But they have the magnesium snowshoes for $90. It's the GI magnesium and binding combo.
Does it come with all of the gears? What I want to know.
Those are actually kind of cool. Which one are you looking at, Cliff?
I found a French military troop tent unused for $70.
Which is that the A-frame style one?
With like
I've got a
6
couple
or
of them,
8
they're
inch
brilliant.
sidewalls.
I got
Yeah.
a thing for you there, Rob. They have the French military troop snowshoes.
When
Ready
you,
to hear the-
when you absolutely positively have to surrender in the snow.
Yep.
How much they want
1995.
from? It's not
1995.
bad. But you do look like a failed member of a tennis club.
No, it's not as bad as the vintage Swiss military mountain troop snowshoes that look like a couple. You got wooden blocks strapped to your feet.
Yeah, some of them are pretty lively.
I'm looking at them right now. They're out of stock, but they're like really.
They got an FFL hook knife.
Cliff,
French
those
military-
French tents are brilliant.
Just to let you know, I used a French tent for the longest time. The one my first backpacking tent I used I just swapped out the poles it came with for my hiking poles, and they work out great. They take
They're brilliant tents. They're so simple.
It's like an old Boy Scout tent.
Yeah, A-frame pup tent, but the only problem is that the pole right in the center of the doorway makes it kind of hard to get in and out.
Mine did the same thing, but they work though.
The doorway's bigger than you realise.
You've seen the video of me
worst issue is
in mine, haven't you?
the way it zips up. You can never get a perfect seal at the zips in the centre point.
Yeah,
because they got the
French
3
Army
zippers in
Commando
the
one.
middle.
That's the one I've got. I actually own that one. I've got 2 of those. Ian's got one, and I've got one.
I can pick them up for about $30 a time unused.
I didn't have the metal pole, the metal stakes or anything like that, but mine is the same exact.
Holy shit! German military wool barracks blanket, $90 or $85. Oof. Ooh, what are these? Are those
Ooh,
US
I like the
dollars?
Romanian army wool blankets. They're plaid.
Is that?
Just buy a British itchy blanket. Nothing in your life will be a problem after that.
Well, you could go with the Bulgarian wool, the officer's wool blanket that says H3 all over it.
Get yourself an itchy wool blanket from the British Army. That'll teach you everything you need to know about life.
I'm still looking. They got they're out of stock of the military ones. I've got plenty of those. I get those cheaper where I find them. The Swiss Army style wool blanket is $25, but I'm not sure what size.
Is it the white or the grey one?
It's a gray with the red stripe with the white.
Yeah, they're quite nice. They're very warm, but they're incredibly heavy.
I'm trying to figure out the size.
It's slightly longer and wider than
80
a
by
standard
60.
single bed.
That's pretty good size. And the price is $24.98.
That's not. Do you know what? That's not a bad price for wool if it's in good condition.
Well, I'll show you here. I'll post the link.
If it's not, then it's pants.
There you go. There's a link.
Those Swiss blankets, if they're good and clean, they're worth having. But you would need to treat them with so much permethrin.
Hey,
Yeah, it would cost me $100 to make a tent.
I can do it for like $5.
Not with the stuff that I'm looking for. They've got the Romanian on this site. They've got the Romanian military poncho shelter hat for $50.
The two
Oh, I don't have
halves,
the
yeah.
shelter, no, but I've got the French Army Commando tent already, so I don't need another one of those.
If they've got them, the Polish half jackets, you take 2 of those, they make a tent. They're
Yeah,
brilliant.
that's what all of these are technically designed to do.
Absolutely brilliant. Because obviously you have a jacket and then you have a tent, but they don't work on their own.
No, you have to have. Well, you can do a tiny one, but it's not. I mean, you're basically going to make it at best like a short lean-to.
Yeah, you're going to cover your head.
Yeah, you cover your head and like half your body. Well, that's why when they issued these, it was always they had you in the buddy system.
Hmm.
So it's like you get one half and your buddy gets another half. So when you put them together, you like each one of you had one half of the pole.
You see, the Russians did something similar. Well, one of you got the rifle, one of you got the ammunition.
That didn't sound right.
That way you can't shoot each
What?
other.
No, he was referring to Cliff's comment about one of you getting the pole.
Hey, sometimes you win them, sometimes you lose them.
Sometimes you
I'm
get
joining the
poled on
wait list
maneuvers.
on the Swiss Army style wool blanket for $25 a piece. That way I don't run out. I'll have for available when they come in. Okay, somebody outside yelling. Give me a second, folks.
They're yelling pretty damn loud if we can hear it inside.
Ask them to shush up.
Just walk out there and be like, shut your pie hole.
If you wouldn't mind just cramming it.
Right.
Do they not know who I am? Nope, didn't mean to do that. Whoops.
Rob deleted something he shouldn't have.
Pretty much.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oops.
Okay.
It's all right. We have somebody to blame.
A lot of the wool blankets are out of stock, unfortunately.
You know why that is, don't you? Tariffs.
Ooh, an
It's
Israeli
all tariff
M15 gas
related.
mask. Ooh, folding shovel.
What else can I go for this? Medical supplies. Let's go under military tents just because I want to see what else they have.
You get warm wiener pants for $27. Ooh, Pioneer shovel, $14.
Hey, Cliff, we can buy a GI general purpose large tent for $2,395.
Do you have an opinion that much? Found a German military field gear sewing kit. That thing comes with a ton of stuff.
Oh, I want to definitely look for that one. They have something you might be interested in. It's called a Fox Tactical Pro Canvas Tarpaulin.
What?
It's called a Fox Tactical Pro Canvas Tarpaulin.
Was it the
Put your name in
waterproof
it.
one?
It's an olive drab tarp, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. If it's coming out of Europe, it's olive drab.
Actually, this one here doesn't sound too bad. They actually have the military tent stove.
Ooh, there's a German military wet weather poncho, $50.
That's what I was going to send you, Cliff. You just remind. Actually, both of you. I was going to send it to both of you. Just remind me. Do you have a need for a large military issue tea station?
Tea
Ooh,
station.
what's a tea station?
Yep, that's exactly what it sounds like. It just makes tea on a military style scale.
Like a big giant coffee pot?
What, did I say coffee pot at any point there? No, I did not.
I prefer coffee over tea, thank you very much.
Well, I'm not offering you a giant military style coffee pot, am I?
You never know.
I mean, I could probably find one, to be honest.
I'm sure you
That's stuff I
could.
come across. If you know anybody who needs a Halo jump rig minus the parachute, let me know.
Well, I know where there's a parachute because I was just looking at the tent section, and they actually have a USGI 20-foot drop parachute for $129.95.
Ooh, that's cheap.
You could make a
That's
shelter out of
all
that.
cheap. Yeah, but they're not waterproof.
You could still make a shelter. It's still better than no shelter at all.
It's ideal for hot weather.
So where does Cliff live? In New Mexico.
Live in a house,
He lives in
Toy.
a very big house in the country.
We can get a 10-man Arctic tent for $9.95.
It's not a bad price.
10 person.
Yep.
10
Well,
person.
that's actually that's 6 people plus gear. 10 people in that tent is going to be uncomfortable.
It's a 10 or 12.
I'm looking at their GP small canvas tent. I'm gonna see if it comes with the poles. Because I've put this thing together before, one of these things together. It's a 17 and a half foot hexagonal. I can't even pronounce it.
Hexagonal.
Hexagonal canvas tent, complete with ropes, sidewall poles, and center pole. That's actually not bad. Price $649.00.
That's not a bad price, to be honest.
No, it's
That
not.
size.
No, I mean, the only thing you would have to worry about is the shipping cost to get it from where it's at to you.
That it would cost you £20 million.
It is 240 pounds with all the poles and stuff.
Yeah, it would cost you £20 million to
Or
get it to you.
depending on where this place is located, I can just go drive there and pick it up. Be cheaper.
Take Ian's truck. He's got more load space.
No, but his is not running and mine is. His can stop and mine can't. So we're kind of in the catch-22 situation.
Stopping's overrated.
Oh, it's not. Trust me. I've seen too many car accidents. I'd rather not be on the in the middle of one.
Well, if you're in the middle of a car accident, you're not going to feel a thing because you're going to be sandwiched between two cars.
You are going to have to squish these.
So are you thinking about getting the French Army Commando tent there, Cliff?
Yeah, I'm just looking at stuff.
I could probably find them cheaper than here.
Again, I'm just looking at stuff.
Oh, they have a tan troop tent, like new condition.
All right, well, I'm going to be jumping out of here in a minute because I've got to go do some of that work
I've got
stuff.
2 more minutes, then I'm going to be done for the day anyway, because I am tired.
Are you tired? I'm Jason. How you doing?
Hey,
That's
tired's
a
my
dollar in the
second middle
box.
name. But actually, I am kind of interested in their M1941 unused tent stove. But they got, you know,
I'm interested in 21-year-old lady blondes, but to each their own.
better than 99 Luft balloons.
Barrage balloons, you gotta love them.
Hey, if you're going to pull something out, you might as well do it that one, right?
Exactly.
Oh, I've got along those lines. I've got a joke for y'all, but I can't say it on here because it would get you
Can
removed.
I make a
very
suggestion,
quickly.
Cliff? We do have a private section over there.
Yeah, it's fun. It'll be funnier once we're in the green room.
Okay, we've got 1 minute, folks. I'm going to say thank you to all the people who would come in here. I really appreciate you. Doug, thank you for the links. Those are really good links. I'm going to save the Coleman one.
Cheers to those, Doug. I shall be having a peruse.
You're going to be like drooling more than perusing.
Well, good night, all.
But I'm going to say be well, be safe. Thank you all for coming. We really appreciate you. From my co-host, we got Rob on the Road, Cliff, Fox Outdoors, Jason,
me.
Fox Pest Hunter Outdoors. Thank you all for coming. We will hope to see you on Saturday to see Cliff do his thing with you do the big long one, or are you doing 2 small ones again?
I'm probably just gonna do the big one today.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
So you're going to talk a little bit about some gardening at first, then he's going to transition into something else. But go check him out.
Ooh.
Be well, be safe. We're out of here in 5, 4,
6,
3,
1,
2, 1.
3,
Lift
12.
off.